Média sur Africa. L'Afrique parle.
Thank you very much to see all of you guys showing up today. Yeah, we have to take this thing serious, right? We have to take this thing serious. You know how much all of us are losing by shutting down the. You know how much we are losing. I will not raise my voice if you guys are talking all the way. So you guys should stay quiet and focus, right? What I'm saying is we have to be serious of what we are doing. We are not here to making noise. We can make noise outside, but we are here to discuss. We put this as a training, but in background it's not a training. It's like a general meeting where we have to, discuss, right? We have to move from one step to another step. We have to change our way to work. Right? So again, thank you for showing up. Really appreciate the whole team, really appreciate. It means a lot. It means how much you guys are taking this thing serious, right? I did not expect seeing all of you here, but this is a good starting point. This is just a beginning. We have to continue like this, because at some point we have to stop and ask ourselves if we are doing great or we are doing wrong. But first of all, this year has been a long way for us, and trust me, we have done a lot. We have done a lot, despite the fact that sometimes it's hot, right? But you guys have done so much. So everybody should be proud of herself, because I know that this company have helped a lot of you people and myself, right? So I have to acknowledge that, and let's keep it that way. Right. Now, I know that we are late, but we have to run. This is a coffee here. I have coffee. I have hot chocolate for people who doesn't drink coffee. We have some croissant. The croissant was here. What's the croissant? Second shop. No, put the croissant here. The croissant is for coffee. So let's have it in order. So if you want a coffee from the first lamp, you just move on and get the coffee, get your croissant, eat it.
Nous te rendons toute la gloire et l'adoration. Nous te disons merci, Papa, parce que tu as permis que nous nous retrouvons ce matin ici à Nadine'S Braiding, toutes les tresseuses ici. Tu as permis que chacune arrive en santé, sans problème. Oh Yahweh, nous te disons merci pour cela. Père, nous remettons cette réunion entre tes mains. Que ton esprit soit au-devant de toutes choses, oh Seigneur. Que tu donnes la sagesse et l'instruction, Seigneur, aux personnes qui sont au-devant de Seigneur de cette réunion, qui vont diriger cette réunion et nous enseigner et nous montrer ce qu'il faut faire et les choses à ne pas faire, oh Seigneur. Bénis chacune de nous, les instructeurs ici présents. Accompagne-nous, Seigneur. Bénis cette journée, bénis ce moment ensemble que nous allons partager. Que ton nom soit glorifié durant cette journée. Que ton nom soit glorifié durant cette réunion dans le nom puissant de Jésus.
Not like a training like we said, right? But it's general meeting. My concern here, please, there's no two speaker, right? It's only me talking right now. You want to talk, you go outside. Please. So I say my concern is not too much about the job. My concern is about a culture, right? We have to understand that there's changes when we interact with people. That's a big big issue. You can make a lot of money, but there's also be able to integrate in between people, share culture, right? We are making money out of American people. We are doing our best, provide them with good services, but if we are not adapted to their culture, we will keep having problems every single day. You may be a bad bread, but the way that you talk to people, the way that you talk to customer, they change their mind, right? We have faced a lot of issues having you guys sometimes going to customer. Some customer will go out and say, oh, I'm okay. But when they got home, they change to something else. Sometimes it's all depend on how we react. If I have a problem with the customer, it's not a whole big problem. Let me deal with it. Let me handle the situation. If I'm not able to handle the situation, call someone that can help you manage it, to talk to the customer. Not like you are all the way down and you want to interact in something that is happening on other room. It's not possible, right? So this is a basic agenda that we put in place for us to follow, right? So we represent ourselves and the action plan. Can you close the door? The action plan is just, what we have to do today. That we have to talk about our dressing, the languages that we use, and show all the restrictions that we have been facing here, and talk about our area, kitchen, bathroom, workplace, how we maintain it. And then after that, we can have like 30-minute lunch, or 30-minute break, or 1 hour, or 45 hours. It all depends on us, how we are, focusing and move forward very quick. And then we will come back and, do some basic things. That is complicated. We are not just here make money out of doing knotless, waistline, 180. No, we have to improve. We have to keep improve every day. Right? Don't just put your eggs in one basket. Tomorrow, we can go viral on any other stuff. Knotless will shut down. You guys will be in trouble. We are even planning to run another special. Right? Keep knotless aside and run something else. So we have to keep learning. Everything, we are not inventing the way. Everything is on YouTube. Everything is on YouTube. Whatever we do today, nowadays, is on YouTube. You go on YouTube, whatever you want, tap in, you have it. Instead of staying on social media, chatting with people in Cameroon, which they just want money. Learn something new, right? Increase your salary. I'm not the one who has to increase yourself. Increase your salary yourself, right? While someone is sitting waiting for knotless, you already done like 3 cornrow, all that. You have a lot of it. You're making your money out of it. Right? So after that, we will do some demo. Volunteer will come here and show us. We have 2 to 3 mannequins. Do some sample things. Spring twist, Mali twist, Senegalese, and some demo how to, step by step, handle the measure, precaution, reviews, all the time. Right? So yes, if we're all good, let's get started. So Remy, hand over. Action plan.
Good morning to everyone again. I'm so happy to see everyone make it. I mean, it's like a general meeting and then also like a training, like the boss said. So every day we always just. So every day we usually just wake up, come to work, we just wake up, pick up anything, just do whatever you got to do to get to work. And we have been pushing and we have been going through. But we had to reach a point where we had to like sit down and then think. We had to think about if what we're doing is really right. How do the people outside see us? How do we collaborate with our environment? How do we associate with people? The people who come to us, do they go back happy or angry? You know? So all of that, we had to make us to sit down, organize a meeting like this, and then so that we could as well have a one-to-one talk with you to know if we could solve some problems. You know, we work here as a team, so we don't know if some people have always had some issues. Then today is gonna be the day that. So please don't stay in order, please. I'm sure everyone's getting from the back. I'm sure everyone is getting from the back. Okay, so we're gonna start with presentation, and then we're gonna hit some topics, some very important topics. I said we're gonna start with presentation, and then we're gonna hit some important topics, and then we're gonna have like a break, like what the boss said. We're gonna have a break, and then after the break, we're gonna come in for some hairstyles, samples, and then yeah, we're gonna keep going progressively. So we're starting right now. So the point of focus that we have at this point, we're talking about dressing. Yeah, I think that's the best. That's the first fact I'm gonna start with.
While we are moving forward, we'll also talk about the thing. I want to make sure that everybody is in the room. Make sure before you leave this place, you have your first and last name recorded in that sheet, right? Make sure, because your name is not here, you may be running into any trouble from tomorrow, right? So make sure your name is well recorded. I need your real name, first and last name, and your best friend phone number, right? Yes, sir. Correct.
Every day when you come in, please don't forget. Signing, very important. Signing is very, very important. Signing, and then on this form, you also have your cell phone number. You have your name, first and last name, and cell phone number. Very, very important. Make sure you have it on this list. So we're going to be going straight to dressing. I'm sure everyone can see on the screen.
All right. On doit rassurez-vous avant de partir aujourd'hui que vos noms est écrit sur la liste que j'ai présentée là. Prénom et prénom et nom de famille. Prénom et nom de famille, le numéro de téléphone qui passe. Right? Et maintenant, chaque matin, ça va être comme ça. Quand vous arrivez ici, vous allez sign in dans le sign-in book. Et quand vous avez parti, vous faites la même chose. Le nom et l'heure. Ne me dites pas après que vous avez oublié. C'est que votre argent va être aussi oublié. Parce que je ne veux pas les begging après. We follow the rules. C'est comme ça qu'eux ils checkent pour valider la paye. So on check le pour là, non, ton nom n'est pas là, tu n'es pas payé. Yes. Right? Donc c'est un peu ça. Après maintenant, Rémi va parler maintenant de dressing. Comment est-ce qu'on va désormais s'habiller? Right? Par exemple, comme vous nous voyez là. Est-ce que c'est pas beau? Hein? Voilà. Quand on se présente comme ça devant un client, c'est le premier type qu'on vient de décrocher au client. Le premier J. Right? Right? So Rémi va parler de ça.
Okay. So I hope everyone understood. So please, can we go forward from there?
Yeah.
Okay. So firstly, we're gonna start with the dressing. If you guys have been following us on the on social media, you're gonna see the name they call us. They call us ghetto. That's because we dress anyhow. I mean, randomly, different ways of dressing, long, short, fat, slim, and everything. So with all that, we I think we had to bring up a dressing code that starts immediately. I mean, like tomorrow, you will have to use the t-shirt. Yeah, you're gonna have to use the t-shirt, and then you're gonna use a black pant. Each person is gonna have at least 5. $100. Hold up, please. Hold up. So, all these points we're giving, it's a general review. So each and every person is gonna give his or herself a review too. So it says uniforms are mandatory, and it's $100 for at least 5 t-shirts. Okay. So now we're going to the next point. I mean, when we say you need to put on your t-shirt, it's a no laughing matter. It's a no laughing issue. Like if you step in without your t-shirt, we don't need to tell you to walk out. We don't need to tell you to walk out. We know sometimes it's gonna be cold, too cold. You might start putting on pullovers, but have your t-shirt. Have your t-shirt. It's for everybody. Yeah, you can put some long sleeves inside, you know, but your t-shirt has to be visible. You're not gonna come and say that, okay, my pullover is covering my t-shirt, you cannot see. We'll look inside. Okay, now we're going to your working materials. We're talking about, we're going now to the next point, please. We're going now to the next point, please. The translation is going to come in, okay? So please, we're going to the next point. I know I've been doing work, I've been trying to check working materials. I've been trying to check working materials, and it was working, but I stayed for like a week without checking, and then I had too many things going wrong. So I'm going to check materials, but I'm not going to tell you guys a day. It's going to be a random check. I'll just check randomly. You need the basics. It's for you. You need the basics. You don't know who you're going to be braiding with. You're not going to say that, okay, I'll just pick up my bag. Diana has rates. I'll not bring mine. You need your stuffs. It's not even for us. We don't know what some of you guys do after out of here. So just bring those stuff here to work. You need your rulers. First, you guys are going to say, Remy, it's too wicked. But I send you home at 3 a.m. So please bring your working tools. Very, very important. At least the basics. You guys know 12 rulers, no 11.
You say at least 30.
Yes. Je vais essayer de traduire ce que Rémi dit, right? Rémi dit, du moins la compagnie dit désormais, on doit se rassurer qu'on s'habille en t-shirt, en pantalon, de préférence noir. Maintenant, si vous avez d'autres couleurs, it's up to you. Le plus important, c'est le t-shirt. Mais en pantalon, c'est plus, c'est plus présentable et c'est plus safe. Parce que quand tu portes les jupes comme ça, là, tu ne peux pas te baisser, puiser l'eau chaude. Right? So, dress well, that's all. Quand tu finis, tu as ta voiture, tu peux aller dans le bathroom. Quand tu es parti, tu mets maintenant ton make-up, ta perruque, tu mets des verres, tu sors, tes lunettes de soleil, tu sors maintenant, c'est pour partir. Right? But when you are walking in front of the customer, you have to respect them. On ne fait pas ça parce qu'on veut faire. C'est par rapport aussi au problème que ces clients-là posent. Une background. Ils vous appellent les ghetto women. Ouais. Ça, c'est comme ça qu'ils vous qualifient. Parce qu'ils viennent ici, ils voient tout genre. On est habillé comme on veut. D'autres sont en pyjama, d'autres sont en cabas, d'autres sont en barbouche, je ne sais pas. Ça ramasse les mèches partout et donc they don't care. Right? So, vraiment, habillons-nous confortablement. Right? Comme il a dit, on va distribuer les tricots, au moins 5. Mais comme vous le savez, c'est payant. Parce que quoi? J'explique. Vous tous ici, je ne suis pas sûr qu'il y a des gens, rarement il y a des gens ici qui ont travaillé comme les Y depuis qu'ils sont là, comme les Spice. Those are all employees that we count on them. Ils sont ici tous les jours. Ils sont restés longtemps. Mais il y a des gens qui viennent ici, une semaine après, ils partent. Donc je prends 5 tricots, je te donne. Une semaine après, tu disparais. I have to take money again. Now, when you spend your money on this, you will take care of it. Are we good? Yes. It makes sense? Yes. Correct. Because I cannot be spending my money. Hold on. Je ne peux pas chaque jour qui passe. Je dépense 20 000 $ pour faire les tricots, pour donner à quelqu'un qui va aller à la maison. J'étais à la fenêtre et parti à, je ne sais pas, à Jules Touch, continuer à tresser là-bas. Non, you buy it. In fact, c'est comme ça que ça se passe dans les compagnies. Quand vous partez dans les compagnies de HHI, on vous dit la tenue c'est tellement. Vous payez et vous venez au travail. Sauf ça dans les stores. Vous voyez les tenues de médecins, les tenues de everything, ça se vend, non? Donc ce n'est pas nouveau ici. Right? You spend your $100 for your fat t-shirt. The company, nous on essaie de contribuer à notre possible. Il y a aussi les tabliers qui arrivent, on va vous ajouter là-dessus. Donc maintenant vous avez le choix. Le jour où vous allez mettre le tricot, un peu comme Daisy, vous mettez. Le jour où vous pensez que vous voulez mettre le tablier sur ça avec vos poches, vous mettez. Very good, right? That apron. Right? Maintenant, il y avait working material. Very important. Je ne veux plus comprendre que mon ciseau était ici, ça a disparu. Si ça disparaît, better close your mouth. No, you don't have to even talk, because everybody should have his own material. Si tu as ton matériel, tu as ton matériel, tu as ton matériel. There's no need for me to took yours. That's what I'm saying. If they steal, it means that we did not make sure that the person has a material before the person starts working. So even yourself, you realize that your colleague does not have a material, you have to raise up and say, you don't have a material. Because somebody's material will disappear. You have to raise up. It's not about me. Je ne peux pas être derrière chaque personne pour contrôler ce qu'il fait. Vous aussi, vous allez nous aider à attraper ces bandits. Oui, c'est comme ça que vous qualifiez. Est-ce qu'il y a de honte à dire cela? C'est vous qui dites qu'il y a les bandits sinon. Maintenant quand elle dit bandit, vous dites, what do you want? Voilà. So, do not share your material. If you share, it's on you. I don't want to hear that my material disappeared. We agree?
Yes.
So, we will have maybe time today to stop at any beauty supply, get some tools, material, and the backup. on vole l'autre, tu as le backup. C'est-à-dire tu as la réserve derrière. You take it. Do you have problem seriously about what? Material? Material? Huh?
There's a
It will
bag,
make us
there's a
to-
bag you put on your
If
waist.
used, it will be
That
so
bag
good.
is secure.
Because if I'm to work with
Because
her, she
people
doesn't
will
have
have
some materials, I
tendency
will
of
present
taking
her.
your material in
I
your
can't work with her
plateau,
without her
but they will
material.
never come to your
She can't
waist
work
to
with me
remove
without
something
my
in
material.
there.
It will be so
You can
perfect.
leave, you can leave your comb in your basket, but do not leave your scissors, your razor, and you expect to come out and come back and find it there. Someone will take it. So everyone should make sure they secure their thing. You guys should act like polygamous house. You think polygamy, when you live in your same house with your co-wife, you lock your room. Even when you go to the bathroom, you lock your room behind. So lock your stuff when you're moving around.
They are not encouraging you people to
No, we're good, right? Material, we're good. No more fighting about material. My aunt, you have a note, put down. We will come to question and answer and we'll discuss everything. Because if we start taking question now, we won't proceed. Right? Whatever concern you have, put it down. At the end, you have Q&A that we will be able to answer everything. Have that, two-way communication. Now, languages that we use in the shop, right? We are coming from different langage, right? On vient de différentes régions, différentes éducations aussi. Je vous prie, vraiment, parlez à votre collègue comme si vous parliez à votre soeur. Right? Ne dis pas, hey, toi, je ne veux plus les insultes. Remy, any fight in the room, you are banned for the company. Right? Note that. You are banned from the company. Je ne veux plus la bagarre parce que les Américains, they are not neglect that part. They are saying that which company they are fighting, employees are fighting, and the manager is watching. So, si on continue comme ça, je suis sûr qu'on va aller aux mains. Right? Je suis sûr qu'on va aller aux mains dans la salle et devant les clients. You have to collaborate with your colleague as a sister. I know what we all are going through. Everybody is here to have something to help the family. It's not a reason to fight. Just that one, you should step back and say, no, I cannot fight and walk. Just walk. My concern is that customer is happy? Is that customer walking out of the door? What is the report that customer can give me? Because certains clients sortent et appellent pratiquement le nom de chacun de vous. Ils disent que telle personne, son attitude n'est pas bonne. Et report. We cannot be calling you guys and tell you guys what the customer is telling about every one of you here. Customer has a review on each person. Right? Travaille avec ta collègue, montre au client que tu es content de travailler avec ta collègue. Même si après, vous pouvez bagarrer pour l'argent. Ça, c'est après. Fix customer issue first. Customer first. No matter what. No matter difficult customer is. Trust me. On ne va pas avoir des bons clients chaque jour. Il y a les clients que tu vas tresser à des détaches. Tresser, c'est des détaches. Tresser, ne te dérange. Souris. Quand vous partez au store, là, vous avez déjà vu un Américain se fâcher. You think that they don't have problem? They have a problem. Right? See, every meeting we have been saying this, right? But nothing happened, right? But from today, it will happen. I say we don't care to lose money now, but we need peace. managing 100 people is not an easy job. I want some of you to be on our shoes every day. But now, we have to follow that rules. If it's too strong, please. We need 5 people. If Ed Spice were here, we were 3. It does not have those Linda. We does not have all those things. We have a problem, we will sit down and talk as a family. But we will make sure that there's no remboursement. We will make sure that the customer will say, we are happy to come back. It's all depends on our language. This is the language in between us, our area. Now, customer. You guys speak French. Oh, la tête du client, si c'est trop dur, elle n'a même pas payé. She understand. Right? Don't think that you are the only one who knows 2 languages. Some of the customers know 5 more than you. And when they walk out, they call Mom Nadine. We have a record. If you like today, we can play some record. When the customer is complaining, you always record it. Because if we talk to you, you're trying to discuss, you put the record, you listen what the customer says. We are not inventing.
If you are not getting, come in front. Stand here.
Right? So, everything that we are doing is based on customer complaint. Stop talking too much in front of the customer, especially your language, your French, or criticism, a customer hair, which is not too good. Le client s'y dérange trop. Depuis 6 heures que je suis arrivé ici, elle ne fait que changer les mèches. She understands. Even your expression faces, they know that something is not correct. Right? Always have a smile. That smile gives you vision. Yes. That smile gives you vision. I saw one brother here. Unfortunately, she's not here anymore. Just talking to customer until the customer remove the shoes and give to her as a gift.
Wow.
Just because she was talking. That was funny. And that was good part of funny. Talking to customer. I said she talked to customer the way that the customer removed the shoes that the customer was wearing. Give to Fanny. Go to store and grab another one.
Wow.
And you sit down, customer walk in. Fanny is there. You say, why Fanny? The way that she's talking. I'm not saying that you share your personal info with customer, but socialize.
True.
Have the customer knowing that, okay, you care about her. That's the secret. Nothing else. Am I wrong, Yvette and Spice? They will come every day. Yvette is there based on how they, it is, or Betty, or they want customer here. If Linda is not here, she will go. She won't do her hair. Well, even Ma'am Nadine will not do her hair. Right? So, by talking, socialize with them, the good thing is, you may have a request most of the time that she walk in, You may not do it well, but she like you. Most of the customer complain because of the language that we were using braiding her hair. And they will complain. So, right? En français, on a tout compris. Right? Right? Respectons ses clients. Tu ne peux pas être sur la tête d'un client qui est là à 3 heures du matin au shop. Tu es au téléphone, tu appelles ta famille au pays, c'est bien. Mais tu restes au téléphone avec elle. 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Il y en a 5 minutes. Say yes. You walk out, talk with your family properly. Let me walk that one. Because the only way, les enfants ne sont pas allés à l'école. And you need to send them. So if you consider that fact, put yourself in the situation that you have to make money, make money quick. So that when they talk, just close their mouth with the money. Say, please, and you have a peace, continue work. Right? This benefit, not me, not you, but all of us and our entire family. They count on us. So if we go down, phone call, video call, please stop that. You can go outside, make your video. When you finish, come to the resting room, have a video call, do whatever you want. You know, you're free. More professional as we haven't been. Let's, from tomorrow, show those customers that we are new version of Nadine'S hair braiding.
Yes.
Can I count on you?
Yes, 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 yes.
So, Terry will have some work. Also, one more thing that I did not mention. Most of you guys, you know, we are just here like 3 of us or 4 of us as a man are on deodorant.
Yeah.
When you feel like, you just go and perfume yourself. Smell good. Smell good.
Yes.
So mouthwash.
Look good, smell good, dress good. Right? Please, are you listening? Right? Are we listening, right? Relax. Right? Even myself, when I feel like I'm not on myself, I have to go somewhere and refresh myself. Coming back. That's why they are selling ointment, right? It's not a problem. Smell will have your perfume. Have your perfume. When you are on the customer here, you are right here. You have to smell good. Yes. Is it a problem? And the mouth. If you have a mouth problem, there's a product outside. You can even have your colleague. It's not a problem, you know, it can be a health issue. Right? It can be a health issue. I'm not talking about it. Someone can save my life. Right? Don't feel like you are shy. We have opened this door today. There will be a new thing.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
There's no like report any suspicious issue. Report to me directly.
Yes.
If you think that Remy cannot handle it, but because if they bypass Remy, it means that it's a critical issue. We have to address that. That, you know, wrong brain that is among us. Please, your place is not here. So I don't want fight. The way that you are even talk to your colleague, you have to revise it. So if you are telling to your colleague that what you are doing is not correct, know the way to talk to that person respectfully. The person should know that you are because you love the person, that you are saying that way. But don't say like it's an insult. Because if it's an insult, that is not even the problem. You are the person who has a problem. Right? On a compris, right? La façon qu'on s'adresse aux gens. Je pardonne ce qui s'est passé hier. Mais demain là, Remy is there. Thierry is there. Ce n'est pas la maltraitance. Mais je dis, si on est correct, on fait ce qu'on a à faire et on rentre chez nous, voir notre famille.
Correct. Et correctement.
Right? On n'a pas besoin de bagarrer pour faire l'argent. On n'a pas besoin de parler à ta collègue comme si vous dormez ensemble. Non. Après, vous rentrez, chacun dort chez lui. Période. Mais au travail, c'est le travail. Vous pouvez expérimenter. Beaucoup parmi vous travaillent ailleurs avant de venir ici. Je suis sûr que là-bas, ils ne touchent même pas. Mais ici, ils bagarrent, ils veulent bagarrer. So, please, let's change our way to do things. Right? So Thierry will have some.
Je reviens toujours sur ce que M. Jules vient de dire. S'il vous plaît, quand vous êtes sur la tête du client, parlez même en pidgin. Parce que le client est venu pour écrire dans mon cahier, me demande, monsieur, vraiment, je ne suis pas content de cette maison, je ne dois plus revenir. Je dis, hey, pourquoi? Chance en parlant, Rémi était là. J'ai appelé Rémi que viens aussi comprendre. Rémi dit ceci. Elles sont en train de parler en français, juste comme on ne s'est pas entendu. Elles sont en train de parler en français contre moi. Mais je comprends ce qu'on est en train de dire. J'ai demandé à Rémi qu'est-ce qu'elle est en train de dire. Rémi me traduit. J'ai dit à la fille, donc tu comprends français? Elle dit oui. Elle dit, ah. Vous avez vu là où les filles sont tombées. S'il vous plaît, parlez même en pidgin ou bien en code.
Monsieur Thierry, il ne s'agit pas là de parler en pidgin. Parce qu'il s'agit là de ne pas parler du client en mal quand on est sur sa tête. Parce qu'on traite parfois même les Camerounaises qui sont assises.
Bien sûr,
Je suis Camerounaise à ma mari. On a fini avant qu'elle nous a dit merci, je suis Camerounaise. J'ai apprécié. Donc il s'agit de ne même pas parler en mal du client.
Voilà. Non, on ne parle pas de mal en client, du client. Donc, c'est-à-dire de commenter sur le client. Comme le client avait donné un prix, toi aussi tu converses, c'est tout à fait normal. Bon, et je reviens aussi sur ceci. S'il vous plaît, les dames, je vous en prie. Je sais que maintenant c'est un peu slow. Comme c'est un peu slow là, quand vous partez sur la tête d'une cliente, elle est assise. Si deux personnes paffent, si une troisième personne veut venir aider, je préfère que les deux qui étaient là demandent à la cliente. Si elle est OK, que d'autres viennent sur la tête. Parce que quoi? J'ai vu une dame qui vient se coiffer. Elle me dit, bonjour monsieur, bonjour. Vraiment, j'aimerais vous parler. Elle m'amène loin dehors. Quand elle m'explique, je ne comprends pas bien. J'ai donc appelé monsieur Jules. Il était là, il est témoin. Il comprend, il dit, ouais, c'est que quoi? Elle était assise, on l'a coiffée. Un, ça fait mal. L'autre, on tire sa tête comme ça, on tire comme ça. En train de faire les commentaires, on tire. Elle dit qu'elle a tellement mal à la tête. Jules était obligé de la consoler. Jules était obligé de la consoler et dit, pardon maman, ça ne doit plus se répéter. Quand vous êtes nombreux sur la tête du client là, c'est bien beau. Vous voulez que ça finisse vite. Mais en causant et en tirant la tête du client, la cliente même, elle est mal à l'aise, mais elle a peur de vous dire. Plutôt, c'est quand elle vient signer dans le cahier là que... Une fois, l'autre m'a même écrit une lettre pour venir me donner que regarde la sujection. J'avais même donné ça à maman Nadine. Donc, tout ce que vous faites, même les clients viennent nous dire, malgré que je ne comprends pas bien l'anglais, quand elle bricole, moi-même je bricole ma part de pudding, ça sort comme ça sort. Et l'autre point aussi, je vous invite ceci, les dames, s'il vous plaît, le matin quand je ne suis pas là, vous connaissez bien ce papillon, non?
Oui.
Remplissez-le comme ça se doit, comme c'est dans le cahier. Regardez donc, je vous explique une petite anecdote. Une fille parmi vous, elle vient, elle remplit avec pour sa collègue. Donc, non, elle remplit sur le papier, elle jette. Je prends l'exemple sur... Non, pas Faudieu. Sur Brigitte. Brigitte finit de remplir, elle jette et elle rentre. Elle est la dernière. Elle remplit juste son nom et le nom de sa collègue, le nom de la cliente. Sa collègue vient maintenant, elle connaît quand même la tête qu'on a crissée. Elle remplit. Arrivée maintenant sur le mode de paiement, elle ne connaît pas. Elle écrit ce qu'elle veut. Quand je fais les comptes, ça m'est remis dans les problèmes. Moi, je fais les comptes, ça m'est remis dans les problèmes. S'il vous plaît, et écrivez ce que la cliente a demandé. Et ce que la cliente a payé, le mode de paiement. Beaucoup font cela. Donc, le papier-ci, remplissez-la normalement. Avant de jeter dans... Si tu n'es pas là, je prends l'exemple sur Bibiche. Bibiche n'était pas là. Son papier est encore là. Quand elle a eu un malheur, elle est partie. Elle est revenue, j'ai montré tous ses papiers. Elle connaît jusqu'au mode de paiement. Puisqu'elle avait bien rempli. Donc, s'il vous plaît, faites cela. Et l'autre point, c'est sur vos papiers. Votre papier le soir là. Remplissez comme c'est dans le cahier là. Pour que moi-même, ça me permet de connaître même le prix des mèches. Il y a d'autres qui remplissent seulement son nom, elle met le nom de sa collègue. Elle met la coiffure à coûter peut-être $260. Elle ne met pas le prix de la mèche. Elle met directement son total. 1. Je ne connais pas la coiffure qu'elle a fait. 2. Je ne connais pas s'il y avait les mèches ou pas. Quand ça arrive chez Madame Nadine, à 22h, elle m'appelle, elle me dit que tu n'as pas... Elle filme le papier, elle me demande le papier si. Tu as signé ça qu'au... Vrai. Si on ne signe pas ton papier, tu vas dire que je suis méchant. Quand Nadine me demande à 22h, 23h, regarde le papier que tu as signé là, c'est comment? Il faut que demain maintenant, je reviens, j'appelle la fille. La tête que tu avais travaillé là, les mèches étaient combien? Dis-moi un peu. S'il vous plaît, les dames. Remplissez bien vos papiers. Acclamez au moins pour vous. Vous êtes jolis ce soir. Je baptême pas.
What Thierry is saying is addressing some of the major. Ma'an, I hope you are listening, right? So we are Thierry is addressing
S'il vous plaît, les dames.
some major concern regarding his own area of working, right? That we should fill paper properly. And then when we have a customer during this period, like it's slowing down now. If 2 people are braiding one customer hair,
Where's the book? It's going around. You guys are filling the book?
one customer, your colleague want to come in and help, please ask the customer if she's okay, if we can have multiple people on that hair, because it's her. He took an example. Customer complained after you got finished the job. Very quick. But that customer was crying outside here. That they were pulling her hair all over the place. Back and forth. And talking. Like almost 10 people on her hair. And she even finished the hair. It was not properly done. And she was complaining that it's not properly done because of rushing, trying to finish it quick. Right? I'm using this opportunity to say there's no rushing job here. To finish quick and go and put your name in the list. It doesn't help you. Right? The problem here we have to know in this business is how long we will continue to earn that money. It's not how much I'll collect today. Because trust me, we can give you that whole money today. But when you go to that store swapping your card or paying it, it's just coming out like water, right? Finish. Tomorrow in the morning, you need another one.
Yes.
So take care of the customer in such a way that tomorrow morning that customer will be happy to come back and give you again that $200. Because you push that customer to go away, you will suffer tomorrow. Because my experience, I don't know the job out here that will give you guys what you are earning. Right? Yeah. Go and experience and come back. But the way that you are taking customer, rushing, have 10 people braiding because you want to finish it, put my name Remy. No, do it perfectly. Then when you collect that $200, you yourself are happy that I did a great job. So always ask customer when you want multiple people in the hair, if she's okay with that. When she gives the go ahead, now you can ask people to come ahead. Some may like that, and some not. Some are tender-headed, right? And another thing was this one. Always fill this when he's not there with all possible information as you can, right? Your name, your colleague, everything, price, hair, everything. The payment method, because some people will fill the book and they will skip the payment method, or they will imagine any payment method and put there, and it's giving very, very difficult for him and Remy to understand what really happened. Remy is in big trouble because when we do the balance of the cash, it doesn't match. You know, my intention as a management is to think that Remy is doing something not correct. While mistake is on you. So you guys should work to save Remy's seat too. Right? And one more thing. Make sure whatever you put on your papers is terrible. For now, because you guys still putting anything in the book. In the next couple of weeks, you'll not be able to touch that book anymore. So at the end of the day, you just print out whatever you have worked the day and pay you what is in the system. Know what you put in your papers. But for now, make sure whatever you put in your paper to Thierry is in the book. You forgot that one. You don't have customer name, forget about it. Right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Because you spend, this is part of socialize with customer. Hey man, what's your name? During 4 hours, you on customer head, you don't know the name. What's your name? That may be your conversation. What's that name from? Converse with the customer. And then at the end of the day, you don't have to even say, ma'am, can we go out down there to sign, because you already know the name. But it's always good to prepare the customer that since we are going to check you out, it's a 2-step to check you out. One, you have to be here, and the second, you have to sign the book all the way back there. So the customer is prepared for it. Don't wait while we are doing transfer, is not going through or whatever. When we finish, customer is in a rush. Customer is at the door going, hey man, please come back. It's not professional. And it's annoying. That's why sometimes I just say, let the customer go. Prepare the customer that it's a 2-step. While waiting and watching me for that G, ask the customer also, what's your name? Because you don't forget your G, or you don't forget to tell me, let me put my name. But you always forgot to ask customer name. Right? That time, use also that time to ask customer name. If you want to write it down, you write it down. If you want to bring the customer all the way down there for customer to check it. You prepare the customer for it. So while the customer finish, she know exactly that there's one more last step to go. Because we are crowded. The customer have to go to squeeze. It's not good. Right? It's very difficult. We know that. That's why we are trying to fix that issue. But for now, prepare the customer for it. And please, when he's not here, make sure you fix this properly. All customers should have signed in the computer. All customers. Because we check the customer is on that list. This is imagination. Right? There's no proof that this customer have walked into this door today. So make sure your customer signed. Right? No excuse. Rassurez-vous que votre client a sign in. Si on regarde, elle n'a pas sign in, toi-même retire ça dans ton truc avant que moi je ne retire. Parce que si c'est moi qui constate, ça veut dire que tu cherches à me voler. You're trying to play with me. Right? Si le système a un problème, là tu peux expliquer, on peut comprendre. Mais tant que le système marche, make sure the customer sign in the computer. Right? Eh, on est là, on est court là-bas, non? Charlotte, please help me and let me help you guys. Right? Help Thierry, help Remy, help the team. Let's help ourselves. Let's work as a team and earn exactly what you're supposed to earn. If you have a doubt, call my meeting. About the price, about the hair, about everything. Call to have it correct. Don't come and say, this is in the red. It doesn't look professional for you. Right? J'ai oublié quelque chose. Oui, c'est ce que je dis. Wherever tu as des doutes sur le prix de la tête, tu appelles Nadine pour qu'elle clarifie. Right? Ça ne sert à rien de bagarrer avec ta collègue. Elle dit que la messe c'est 80, tu dis que c'est 60, l'autre dit c'est 40, l'autre est loin là-bas au fond, dit que non, hier on a fait c'était 50 ans. Appelle Nadine, she cut it short. Right? Good. So Remy, can we move?
Yes. So, not wasting so much time, let's get forward. So I had a few points noted with respect to braider and braider client mutualization. So when we talk about when I speak about your gesture when you have a client, it's a gesture that when you show a client, it makes the client to understand that this braider is ready to work. You know, when we talk about, you're not gonna just be, hi man, how you doing? Smile. I mean, you got to smile in front of your client. Just that first gesture that you show your client, that friendly gesture, you're already winning the client. Some people will even call a young girl, come, hello mama. I'll be like, bruh. So your language and all that, it really matters. Your body language, some people you'll be like, your body language, when we say language, it's not all about what you say. Your body language matters a lot. Some people are going to be like, there's a cornrow over there. They'll just be like, no, I'm good. Your body language is really failing. Some people are going to be like, no, why me again? So please, your body language matters a lot. You have to always bring in that best part of you when it comes to work. Bring in that friendly part of you. And when a customer is seated, please, the customer priority is your point of interest. You should get it. You should always know that. That's why sometimes I always need to leave to get a certain part of the hair, because there are some certain clients that they don't want to change their hair. They don't want to change their hair color. And you should note that point of interest for that client. Some client point of interest is color 1. You bring 1B, she does not want it. So the point of interest, when your client comes in, you should ask her, are there some specific factors that you want me to take care of? Because some clients don't want their hair to put too much hair. Some want it to be light, some want it to be heavy. You know, you should know those points of interest. That's what captivates you and the client. And then also I have this point, I have a point that says that there should be a mutual collaboration between the two braiders. I can testify that there are some people that love to braid with some other people. Because they know that when both of them meet on a client head, there's this mutual relationship that, you know. So always try to create a good relationship with everybody. At most, you cannot be 100% fine with everybody, but at least 90% you're winning. So always try to make sure that you're in good terms with everybody you're working with, and try to help. It's not all about, okay, I finish before you, I don't leave you. Bowies, I don't leave, I'm go. Bowies go come finish. You don't even care to see if my Bowies came, she finished, she did well and all that. Now our own part. You know, try to always see if you could help your colleague in one way or the other. So, and I also want to point this fact. When I see two people arguing over a client hair, when it comes to me, that two people are arguing over a client hair, when I reach there, right, I don't even need to know who is wrong, who's right. Two of you guys are going out. Two of you guys are gonna just go out. So it's best if you have a client, one person is so repulsive on you, just let us know. There are some people, when you have a client, you sit the client down, your colleague is coming. Please, which color hair are you using? You're not saying a word. Yeah. Which line are we giving? You're not saying a word. You're just asking, do my own. That's what I said, mutual
It's not funny.
mutual correspondence between you two.
This is not funny.
You guys are working in twos because it's a team. If it was an individual work, you're going to be braiding alone. It's a teamwork. It's always braiding tools. If you're going first, take the hair for two people. Both of people are there. Don't say, I don't go take my own one packet. Go find your own. Now, which lane? No, I don't know. Yesterday, we had an issue. Two people braiding with two different colors because they don't know what was up. The other one 1, the other one 1B. Which lane? I don't know. Survey N or N2. On the client's head, that has to pay money. So please, let's try to put all those points into consideration. Collaborate with your fellow sister. Let's work together. Please. And then we already spoke about. And then you always have to be very, very flexible. I always say that. In order for you to grow, you have to be very flexible. You don't have to say, okay, I just have to do this. You can be doing the front of a cornrow, someone is doing the back. You show the person that, no, me doing this cornrow in the front, if you close it like this, it's not going to look nice. No, na cut the for back. No, I ain't. So please, always try to be flexible. Sometimes I can send you here because I don't want your sister to wait for too much. I can have to swap you. Always be ready for changes. You gotta be ready for changes at every time. Because you cannot grow if you cannot change. There are some people that can do everything. Some people cannot do some things. So I can always say, you're going here, this person is coming here at this point. You just have to have that smile and ready to work because you're all working your money. But if you braid here or there, you're still working your money. So, and some people have this factor where they only want to do what is much. These cornrow people.
New.
These new cornrow people. No, they don't want to do cornrow to wear a wig. They don't want to do 2 cornrow. If I catch you. When I know that you can do this hairstyle, and I give you, and you refuse, you're finding trouble. You're finding your trouble. These new cornrow people don't want to do any cornrow that is less. I don't know what's wrong. When you're entering into cornrow, you're entering into cornrow better and for worse. You're married. You don't marry.
Thank you.
You should know. When you're entering into cornrow, you're entering into cornrow full time. And there's some people that when I say that, when they be like, I don't start do this thing, I can give you a chance. But I might not give you the chance when you want that chance. Because some people automatically start doing something when a client comes in and they see that they have to wait. They want to start at that time. You should understand that what we are trying to give these clients, we're trying to impact these clients. We're giving them a result that they have to show outside. So we're not just giving you because you feel like you can do the front. We're giving a perfect person that's going to show a result. You can do the front, but you might not do it as perfect as someone else next to you. So I'm giving you that competition to work better. You have to know that, okay, if I can braid more than Nadine, I have to be, I'm scared because if a client comes in, Nadine is gonna always take that client. You're gonna push you to work. You're gonna push me to work until it's gonna reach a level where it's 1-1. You know that, okay, I can give Nadine, I can take it. So you have to be ready to work. So if I say wait, it means maybe you can do it, but not as perfect as the other person, because we need results. This is slow. We need someone that when the client step outside, they're gonna say, where did you have your hair done? Where was it done? You not do 2 cornrow to do or cornrow to wear a wig and come back and say, I want to do cornrow ponytail. See magic. You Rambo say cornrow to wear a wig, you want to do cornrow ponytail and stitch. Please, I'm not discouraging anyone. I'm encouraging you, but I'm encouraging you to take time and put in time in your work. Doing it slow and perfect is better than doing it fast and it comes back. You could use 2 hours on a hair and it goes and never come back. But you use 1 hour, it goes and come back, you spend another 5 hours. Make use of your time, please. And again, about the dressing code. Nothing below your knee level.
Above your knee.
Please, no collants. You guys are gonna speak, right? You guys are gonna speak. You guys are gonna speak. You guys are gonna speak, right? You guys are gonna speak, right? When we say no collants. And see what will happen today. Please don't do it. There are some people who have some kind of bodies. Please don't show it there.
Because you're making noise.
Please, anything you're doing, try to be decent. Especially in this environment. When you step out, okay, even move your bra, no problem. But when you're in here, you have to always, the client can come in even half naked, no problem. But you show a good example to that client. Because even the client, your brain is going to be thinking that, but why am I like this and then these other people are like, everyone is decent here. Where that client who is coming in half naked, where she walks, she does not go like that. She does not go like that.
Can I talk something?
No, not yet.
Not now. Just know it. Just know it. We have sitting, standing, eating outside in the shopping center. We all know that we are surrounded we are in an environment where everybody hates us. I'm gonna say everybody because I've had complaints from the African store, from here, from next door, from everywhere. From everywhere. So please, this is a walking center and we have rules here. These are rules. So for them, it's not normal for everyone to stand outside, everyone to eat outside, everyone to sit outside. You know, it does not make sense. You cannot find 20 people on the parking lot. Some people just eat and throw their stuff there. Some people just walk, go up, make calls. Some people just go the other way. Some people we are just random, we're just scattered. So at least it was slow, so we created this room for, you could come, I call it cinema room, and room for granny. Come and granny here. Come and watch movie here. Right? So please, no sitting outside. So please, all these factors we are putting, we have people that are going to be helping to make sure that if you don't want to collaborate with us, it means you want us to close. Because we have had series of complaints that came in and they're threatening to shut down. So if you want to keep going outside and keep trying to disobey, it means you want us to shut down. So we're going to have to let you go. So please, we're saying that no sitting outside. we know at some point it became a habit that we're used to sitting outside, standing outside, and all that. But please just try to change. Just try to change, please. So we have parking of braiders. Parking. So we're trying to say that no braider should park on this first row. This first row. Auntie Yvette can testify. She just put her car and she entered and coming outside, they almost stole her car. There are cameras here on this parking lot. These people here, they send tow, even when they're not there.
I don't even think it's a camera. I think it's like there's someone that is just around.
Yeah, but they also have cameras. This lady here.
They just called the tow truck.
This lady
I
here.
just went inside, I parked my car, got inside just to sign my book, and by the time I came back, the tow truck was right behind my car, already stole my car. So like I've put someone to be monitoring.
Yeah. So there's also this lady. She doesn't work on Sunday, but a client's car was towed here on Sunday. So she used her camera. She saw a vehicle there.
Through her phone.
Yeah. So please, this first line here, don't park on this first line. Park anywhere up. Park anywhere up, not on this first line.
Even if it's our own.
Yeah. It means our own parking. Let's reserve it for clients. Please. Sometimes the client come, they don't even have where to park, they just end up going. So please, I always say this part. Sometimes I'll just pass, I'll just be like, please, your place is too dirty. Stop and clean. I don't even have to tell you that. Sometimes if you see that the way you're braided so much and there's so much hair, just pick it around. Clean around, just go and wash your hand and come back. Some people, sometimes when you're too fast, you might even carry hair on your feet, but try to check where you're walking. Because if where you're walking is clean, you're not going to carry hair on your feet. Please just try to maintain a good hygiene. This is a place of ladies. So this point coming up now is a very crucial point. Noise making. Noise making, please. I don't know if you have to talk. If you have to talk. If you have to talk when you're braiding a client, hair, there should be
because
this
you want to drink coffee doesn't have you to talk.
I'd rather come back, work with my wife and her mom and 3 or 5 people. I'm okay. So if you want, listen. If you don't want, don't listen. But tomorrow, don't call me for any bullshit excuse. Right? We have been playing too much. It has to stop. No one is a child here. And no one is paying someone rent here. So if you are here to make your money to pay your rent, be responsible. Right? We are not begging someone to be here. You think that you are making money for me? No, I don't want that money that you are giving me. Stressful life. So restriction, follow the rules. No one outside for no reason. You want to go outside, get some fresh air, just walk like normal walk. You want to go behind the building, fine. You want to make a phone call, fine. If this room is empty, come here and sit down. You want to learn something, learn. If you don't want to learn something, watch your whatever on Facebook, TikTok, whatever you like. But no crowded outside, especially in front of this guy building. Because I always tell you guys, you are in front of this guy building and you are standing there making your call. I don't care the importance of the call, but don't even try to be around this one. Don't try. They are complaining. We are paying fines. They are doing cards. Remy have already addressed that. Don't park here. Let this place free so that when there are people come, at least they have somewhere to park without disturbing our customers. If we follow this rule, there's nothing here that is strong that you guys cannot follow. And that's why I said this meeting was our project. They are not imagine that we are so many like this just to do hair. They can't imagine. That's how we start having them, having kind of jealousy, and even our neighbors here are doing exactly what you are doing today. They want to go viral like you, like us. They are doing no less. They are taking pictures every day, which is not even allowed. In the same shopping center, it's not allowed to do the same business. But they are doing it. We are not complaining. Right? We are not complaining. But we are doing our best to avoid it. Trash. I'm not supposed to put trash outside. It's a shopping center that's supposed to put it. But I put it to show them that I'm willing to change. Now you guys have to help me to avoid those fines. If not, we'll even share that fine. Right? Noise. Noise and noise and noise. See, you cannot even share a coffee because of noise. You think we'll finish? If finish, I send someone to buy some more. But you keep making noise. So what do you want me to do? The main shop is very small. It's a customer service. This is very important. This is like a mirror of our company. It's very small. Having customers which are trying to pay and having you guys waiting for the next customer to pay. Having some trying to put their name on the list. Having some trying to check their tips. All that is too much. And having some trying to pass and go and bring. Having some calling Remy all over the place. No one are trying to be patient. And no one is even able to give a customer away just to walk. And if you observe like me, you realize that we are from two different cultures. When you are walking and the American customer is coming, she will step away and give you the way. Why don't you do the same? The customer will walk on your feet. You are sitting, waiting customer. This is magic. You are sitting like we are sitting right now. The customer will be not able to walk here and go and make a payment. I don't want to see that anymore. Whatever you are running to, I don't care. Customer first. This is our code. Customer first. If I'm walking down there, I'm seeing customer walking up here, I have to stop here, give the way to that customer. Once the customer walk out, I walk in.
If they're not good observer, they don't use their eyes. We should be smart. Customers first.
Right?
Yeah.
We are
Use
walking
your eyes.
sometime with the hot water. Don't hold the hot water with this hand and hold the towel with this hand. Anything may happen. Always once at a time. 2 hands holding the water. Make sure it's safe and walk properly. Because when you are walking, the same customer is walking, some are seated, some are here. What happens if, because the shoes that you are wearing, sometimes you can easily slide on the hair. Having the water, it will be a disaster. It will be a disaster. You won't understand until it happens, and then you will say sorry. I'm not taking sorry anymore. We will go to that court together. I don't care if you have that document or not.
Stop playing. You're going there.
Yeah. Take it serious. That's what this meeting is. This meeting is not to, I know you that can do pray, anybody, Joseph. But please, it's for our own interest. Hold water, hot water, 2 hands. Walk, go and put, get your colleague, bring the towel. When you finish, while your colleague is trying to, dry that hair, bring that hot water back to be safe. Don't put down and start walking, because the next thing that will happen is, whoo, You already punch it with your feet, and it's all over the place, burning somewhere. Everybody are getting burned. Ronaldo is here. You burn your feet yesterday, last 2 days, right? With that hot water. Yes. 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 Right? So it can happen to anyone, even myself. Even myself. So let's just be conscious with that hot water. Please. Please. Right? And give the space to the customer when the customer are trying to pay. To Remy, to breathe. Remy have too many calls at the same time. He's trying to collect the payment. You're trying to put your name down. When you walk in, your first word is, Remy, write a cream or not? You don't care if the customer will pay or not. Remy, a cream or not? When it's me, I say, no, wait, I will put your name. But the customer first. This is what is my mind. I want that customer to walk out first. When the customer is out, I'm safe. We are safe first. Now when we are seated all together, we're fighting for your name, we're fighting for your tip, we are fighting to pass, the customer are fighting to pay. You don't care. You are in front of me. You don't care what is behind, who is behind you. Right? So yes, please, let's move forward. Cleaning, right? Make sure your area is clean. I don't care if you were walking there. Just have that guy. I keep telling you guys, Tivan is here. He's doing the cleaning already on the first shop. He's doing some deep cleaning today. His job is to clean, not to collect your stamp. He doesn't know where we put the stamp, but to clean. Help him clean the area. And yourself, when you are coming in, you see the way that the shop was arranged, right? Make sure when you are leaving, you leave in the same way. Always collect your restaurant and go and put where you took it. If nobody wants the hair in the shop, because the next thing is, you may need that hair. And you'll be calling and say, the hair is finished. It's not finished. You abandon on the cabinet. So you don't want to go and put back where you took it, put in the cabinet, and you say, Mr. Joe, must say this, I clear my area, I clear my plateau. No. Clear everywhere. It's our shop, right? Clear everywhere. When you go to bathroom, if the bathroom is dirty and you cannot do it, bring it to us. We can call Ronaldo or Diana. If myself I'm here, I can clean the bathroom for you guys to go and pee again on it. Right?
No, stand up and pee on top.
Stand up and pee on it. When you go to the bathroom, clean up, pee, and make sure when you are going, your bath is clean for the next person to use. It's not only you guys using that bathroom, it's also customer. And that's supposed to be your perfect area on this room. But some girl will go there and just stand like men, just pee everywhere and go. Please help us clean this place. Because if I have infection, you guys will also have infection. If it's not properly clean, we all are in trouble. Right? Clean behind. Always clean behind. Always collect receipt. When we go to the magazine, don't stand in the front of the door and throw your receipt and go. Just put it in such a way that somebody can come next and use the same receipt. Right? Please. And if you realize the hair fall down, or I walk in and saw that, okay, there's too many hair in your feet, please trash that, collect and trash. You hold it, use this hand hold your Senegalese or your knotless braid. Collect the hair here, trash, and continue braid. That customer is watching. Do you guys think it's good? So when we finish, you can choose to go and wash your hands. You can sanitize your hands using hand sanitizer. Right? Let me show you. Some may not know. Right? It's not a joke. It's not a joke because someone used a product that will clean the floor to wash customer hair. So this is hand sanitizer. Right? It's not a joke. I don't know if the person can read or not. Because there's no way you can take something that we use to clean the floor and wash customer hair. Right? Right? So you have to know what is shampoo and what is conditioner. So Remy, I think we should have to bring a sample. One person in this room, I observe the person. Use wisely this one, this disinfectant. Spray. No, spray. Not like using badly, properly, all the time. Sanitize her home, everything that she used. And the person is Charlotte. Charlotte always use this. I observe. But rarely other people, I don't know if they know the use of this. Yoga braiding customer using comb. When you put the line, you put on your hair. The next row, you remove it. You make your row. You put it back. It's not good. One customer walked out of this door 2 days ago because of that comb. Because you start braiding without sanitize the comb. And the customer said, I cannot stay here. I went to talk to that customer to see if I can help. That customer said, no, I cannot help her. She had to go somewhere else. Just that, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So when you have your customer seated, the first thing to do is what? Sanitize your hair in front of the customer. When that customer say that, she know that, okay, you care about her. And when you come in, you have your hand sanitizer, you put it on your hands, and then you talk to the customer. You get your tools, you sanitize your tools. And then the customer know that, okay, you are ready to take care of her. Simple. Chair, that's what I always tell you guys. Don't come and sit in front of Remy, waiting for some customer when you don't even know where to put the next customer. Have the chair arranged, sanitize the chair, clean up, and then wait for the next customer, sanitize your tools in front of the customer, wash your hands if possible, and use hand sanitizer. Is it finished? Let us know. This is nothing about the braiding things, about your techniques, but this is just about taking care of the customer. It's easy, right? Yeah. Basic things. When they give you a certificate as a braider, this is the major things that they consider most. Right? This is the major thing that they consider most. Right now, this area, COVID is coming back. Hardcore is coming back. So you take care of yourself, take care of customer. If you feel like you're having cold, wear a mask. Sanitize your chair, sanitize your tools. Please, don't put your comb in your hair. If you put in your hair or armpit or whatever, please. I saw someone also in this room while doing knotless, get the hair, put in the mouth, yes, like in Cameroon, and then start. No, in Cameroon we do that, right? We do that in Cameroon. It's okay. You know, I'm just saying that this is another culture that we have to correct. We do that. You cannot collect the extension, put in your mouth, and then the next thing you take it and you start braiding customer hair. It's nasty for them. For us, it's okay. We can do that home with our children, but even your child here will tell you that it's nasty.
Yeah.
They will tell you that stop.
Shampoo.
So always read this description.
The thing is, we should always read because the products can change.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We just show you a sample. It will not be green like this. It doesn't mean that if you go down there, you don't find a green thing. You say, oh, we don't have green. Because I know that that's what will happen next. If you don't know, it's better to leave it open. Because I won't hear that customer walk out because of the hair. And before you wash the hair, make sure you follow the step by step how to wash hair. If you don't know, ask. Don't rush about the money. You won't collect that money anymore. You will collect exactly the money that customer will out happy with the service. If it's not happy, it's total remboursement, and we have that customer come back for someone to fix. It's simple like that. You don't know shampoo, you read shampoo. Conditioner, you read conditioner. Now, if it's a vinegar to clean or whatever the floor, run away. Yes. Right?
Right.
Please, it's very, very, I tell you guys, this meeting, this meeting is for this conversation. Because it's happened a lot. A mistake after mistake after mistake. Little thing that we can avoid. That's what is giving us a lot of trouble. But if we follow this basic thing, I know that we can learn any hairstyles. Alright? Please. So, other than that, what else?
So, this point is coming in new, right? This point is coming in new. So please, you come in, you clock in. You got 8 hours, at least. So if you're coming in at 3 a.m., or you clock in at 3 a.m., you know what time you're supposed to leave. You're not just gonna come in, you don't see clients, I don't go. When it happens when the client comes now, you're not there. So when you clock in, it's 8 hours fully. If you're not gonna do 8 hours, don't clock in. When you clock in the book, 8 hours. I know that some of us, when we started, you have been seeing many of us were here and we're no more here. So many things have been going on. And there have been sanctions. So please, just try to be on the other side. Try to be on the good side. So I think that's at the 8 hours. So ask them.
No noise.
C'est ici.
Je vais commencer. J'aurais beaucoup à dire. On a dit nous sommes en famille et on va rester.
No noise, please.
Je vais commencer par les dirigeants. Ça, c'est la 6e ou la 5e réunion que je participe. Mais rien ne change. C'est les mêmes problèmes, les mêmes paroles, les mêmes décisions. Par exemple, j'ai vécu une réunion où tonton a dit on ne porte pas les kilos.
Parle un peu fort pour que les filles derrière écoutent.
Ça, c'est un exemple. Oui, je prends un exemple. On a fini une réunion comme aujourd'hui et puis on a décidé de ne pas mettre les kilos et les collants et consorts. Mais le matin, quand j'arrive, je vois les kilos, je vois les... Et tonton passe, Mme Nadine passe, Moi qui peux suivre cet exemple, qu'est-ce que je fais? Ah, j'ai vu l'autre avec la culotte. Et moi, je suis aussi. Ça commence et c'est la même chose. On ne parle pas sur la tête du client. Je suis avec ma soeur, nous sommes 5, c'est en patois qu'on va parler. Et on va rire aux éclats, on va taper les mains. Tu te rends compte que tu es sur la tête du client. Et quand tu frappes, c'est à l'oreille. Quand tu parles, c'est direct à l'oreille. Moi qui est calme, moi qui ne reporte, je prends l'exemple, je ne dis pas que je ne fais pas. Moi qui veux suivre les règles, par exemple, si je vois mes collègues qui font, qu'est-ce que je vais faire? Je vais suivre la même chose. Je vais prendre mon appel. Pourquoi ne pas prendre mon appel si tel prend? Pourquoi ne pas poser si l'autre? Ceux qui veulent suivre le bon exemple ne peuvent pas. Parce que, je vais dire, les dirigeants ne prennent pas, excusez-moi de dire ça, les dirigeants ne sont pas décisifs sur les décisions prises. Pourquoi? Parce que si tonton dit par exemple, je ne veux pas que quelqu'un cause sur la tête du client, et nous sommes 5 d'un même village, et nous commençons à causer, à rire, ça va endiabler toute la salle. Aucun respect, aucune prise de conscience. Pourquoi je vois les autres faire? Pourquoi moi aussi je ne vais pas faire pareil? Je ne peux pas suivre les autres, je veux suivre, mais c'est pas correct. Donc ce que je veux dire, on dit les mêmes choses tous les jours dans les réunions et rien ne change. Et j'accuse la faute, je leur ai dit, des dirigeants. Pourquoi? Ils ne sont pas stricts dans leurs décisions. Moi, j'ai travaillé à Drayas avant de venir ici. J'ai travaillé, la plupart ont travaillé dans les sociétés, ils savent comment ça se passe. On appelle ça point. Si tu as 3 points, disons, si je fais une erreur, Rémi dit go, tu as 1 semaine. Tu dois passer les 1 semaine à la maison. Et quand tu reviens, tu refais une erreur. Go home. 1 semaine. Tu reviens. Tu sais déjà en toi que si je fais un autre 3e point, c'est direct. Il n'y aura pas à appeler. Pardon monsieur, j'ai la famille. C'est le seul salon. Oh, ma mère, mon père, il n'y a pas ça. Maintenant, et tonton veut qu'on se comporte comme les Américains. Et ils doivent se comporter aussi comme les Américains. Ça, c'est une société. Nous devons nous comporter comme une société en team et ça va marcher. Je prends un autre exemple. Il n'y a pas de discrimination dans les sociétés. Si le Chinois n'aime pas l'Africain, il va garder ça dans son ventre. Il ne le laisse pas paraître. Si l'Africain constate, reporte et tu es renvoyé. Je prends un exemple. Pour ceux qui ont travaillé dans les sociétés, vous savez que les étrangers n'aiment pas la senteur de nos nourritures. Qu'est-ce qu'ils font? Lorsqu'on entre dans la maison pour chauffer, ils se mettent dehors, certains. Ils ne manifestent pas devant toi. Parce que ça, c'est de la discrimination et ça peut te faire partie. Qu'est-ce qu'ils font? Ils se cachent. Ils peuvent faire silencieusement, ils sourient et puis quand tu finis de chauffer ta nourriture, il prend un peu de temps avant d'entrer pour chauffer sa nourriture. Ça se cache. Ici, tout est permis. Je vais prendre l'exemple d'une maman, je ne veux pas citer le nom, qui m'a insulté mon vagin. J'ai le record. J'ai pensé quand je suis arrivée à la maison, qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Moi, j'ai fait droit. Moi, j'ai fait droit à soi. Je connais comment faire tomber quelqu'un. Je peux aller reporter cette personne et j'ai ça dans mon téléphone. Et il y aura des investigations. Je vais dire, je subis des menaces. Et je subis les insultes. Ça, c'est condamnable aux États-Unis. Et déjà, j'ai cet audio dans mon téléphone. Pour ceux qui le savent, j'ai eu un petit problème. Je ne veux pas entrer dans les détails ici, dans cette maison. Ça a été un clan. Et c'est le premier problème dans cette maison, le clan des anglophones et des francophones. Nous sommes tous Camerounais. Mais je constate ici, si j'ai un problème avec Vera, par exemple, il y a 5 anglophones. Nous savons que les francophones ne sont pas nombreux ici. Peut-être il y a 2 francophones. Les anglophones et les francophones ne savent pas, ne veulent pas arranger pour qu'il y ait la paix. C'est chacun qui va prendre le côté de sa sœur. Et ça va faire une masse de problèmes et devant mes clients. Ça ne c'est pas excusable. Les insultes, les discriminations. L'autre a dit, vous nous menacez au Cameroun, vous venez nous menacer ici. Je comprends que c'est la guerre qu'on est quitté en Afrique pour amener ici. Et ça, tant que ça existe, vous allez faire 100 réunions, il n'y aura pas de changement. Si j'insulte mon collègue, ou je bagarre, ou je l'agresse verbalement, ce qui est condamnable en Amérique, à la maison. une semaine. Je reviens, je fais la même chose à la maison une semaine. Troisième, si je ne change pas, direct renvoi. Même si j'appelle, même si j'envoie les messages, il n'y a pas à revenir. On ne peut pas bagarrer devant les clients. On ne peut pas s'insulter devant les clients. Si j'ai un problème avec mon collègue, on pourra aller dehors. Voilà ce que j'ai fait. Voilà. Et puis ça passe. Il déclenche. Il y a beaucoup qui ne me parlent pas dans cette maison. Maman n'était pas là. Il y a eu un petit souci. Tout le monde reporte tout le monde. Et quand on reporte, c'est pour trouver un arrangement. Et lorsque je reportais, ce n'était pas pour envoyer cette personne à la maison. Mais c'est le comportement que la personne a affiché déjà d'aller à la maison. Quand tonton nous a appelés, qu'est-ce qui se passe? On a dit la personne est déjà allée à la maison et c'est pourquoi tonton a renvoyé cette personne. Comme tu es allé à la maison, ne reviens plus. Ce n'était pas par rapport à mon reportage que je voulais qu'on arrange ce qui s'est passé. Mais j'ai beaucoup d'insultes. Et lorsque je passais ça, on appelle ça de la frustration. Je peux rester à la maison, j'ai du stress. Mes enfants me manquent, mon mari me manque. Je ne veux pas venir encore ici et me stresser. Ça peut tuer.
She's not feeling well. Client, tell her we shut down. It's so difficult.
Je ne suis pas la seule à parler. Ce que je voudrais finir.
Non.
Oui, déjà, je vais finir avec ça en disant, nous ne sommes pas ici pour une guerre quelconque. Nous sommes là en famille. Et aux dirigeants, je vais encore répéter, soyez décisifs sur les... Si je fais une erreur et que je sais que je vais aller à la maison, je vais me comporter mieux. Mais si je sais que je peux aller à la maison, appeler et raconter tout ce que je peux raconter et revenir, c'est un jeu. Donc, si c'est personnellement moi, je vais aller à la maison, je dis pour tout le monde, sans exception. Donc, et soyons en famille, s'il vous plaît. Nous ne sommes pas là en guerre. Je ne veux pas avoir un problème avec ma soeur, c'est les insultes. On ne peut pas parler normalement. On va s'agresser verbalement. Ça, c'est le premier point de cette maison. On s'agresse verbalement tout le temps. Et certains savent qu'il y a le stress en Amérique. Les familles nous manquent. Le pays n'est pas confortable à vivre. On n'a pas assez de joie. Et lorsqu'on vient ici, on rencontre des menaces. Parce que j'ai beaucoup été menacée la semaine passée. Beaucoup. Et verbalement, des insultes. Quand je passe là, voilà, elle a fait wow, j'étais stressée. Et ça peut donner à la mort. Ça peut stresser quelqu'un et puis on appelle l'autre est mort. Mais vous n'allez pas savoir ce qui se passe au fond de la personne. Parce que la personne est persécutée par un clan, par des familles. Parce que telle est telle, telle n'est pas telle. On ne cherche pas à savoir ce qui s'est passé. Quand tu entres, c'est tout le monde qui te regarde. Oui, elle a fait ceci hier. Tout le monde avance les mots et j'étais persécutée. Et ça m'a beaucoup dérangée. Donc, et à cette personne même, je l'ai appelée et j'ai dit pardon ma soeur. Lorsque je suis allée voir Rémi, c'était pas pour qu'on te renvoie à la maison. C'était pour fixer le problème. Mais le problème, tu allais à la maison avant le temps, c'est pourquoi tonton t'a envoyé à la maison, c'était pas à cause de moi. Mais à part ça, ses soeurs, sa famille, un clan, c'était insoutenable. Donc je vais finir pour dire, tant que nous ne comprenons pas que nous sommes dans une entreprise, parce que nous sommes en Amérique et nous devons nous comporter tel. Tant que nous n'allons pas laisser nos habitudes, on aura toujours, on va faire les réunions, toutes les réunions possibles. Vous allez parler tous les jours et ça ne va rien changer. Et à Rémi, je voulais dire aussi, je voulais ajouter quelque chose. Lorsqu'on dit un tour, je pense qu'un tour c'est $40. La tête, disons la base, c'est $180 la tête. Lorsqu'on parle de tour, c'est $40. Ce que je peux supplier pour proposer, c'est que si quelqu'un a une tête, par exemple, disons Congo Toué, oui, les gens discutent beaucoup parce que ça ne fait pas le tour. Je propose que si quelqu'un a un Congo Toué, oui, qui est peut-être $20, tu ne devrais pas supprimer son nom parce que la personne n'a pas fait son tour. C'est comme un demi-tour. Si tu envoies la personne, elle va dire pourquoi moi. La personne dit pourquoi moi parce qu'il n'a pas atteint son tour qui est normal à $40. Donc je voulais proposer, si quelqu'un a un demi-tour qui n'atteint pas $40, on peut laisser le nom de la personne. S'il finit, je ne sais pas si après ou avant.
Everyone has their turn to speak. Let her express herself.
Ok. J'en ai fini et je m'excuse d'avoir pris assez de temps.
You want to? Who didn't hear what she said? 5 minutes. Oh wait, this is what she said. She's reporting the fact that we are not a family.
We are not united.
We left home because we are frustrated there. We're not coming here to fight again. I am not Pobia. I am not your problem. But some words are going around, francophone and anglophone. We should not come here and use that word again. If we come here, I came here for that same reason you came too. Because you want a better life. So why are we fighting is the question she's asking us today. So using those words, francophone, using the sentence saying that we run away home because of you, and we are here again. You again are chasing us again? It is frustrating because I'm asking myself.
Really frustrated.
Am I the
If they think, I never think so now.
If I was feeling that way, why did I come
like
here?
that.
So the reason why we are here should unite us. It should not disunite us. That's what she was trying to say. And she expressed herself that because of an incident she had with one of her sisters, she got sent home. But instead of people trying to understand what happened, it was a village thing. Wherever she was going last week, they were talking about her under the table. She felt so uncomfortable. So she felt like people are working in groups. So if I have a problem with Cynthia village, they will gather against me and make sure they frustrate my life. That's what she was saying, and she felt like it is not right. First of all, she said francophone are not, there are few of them. So you want to it's easy for you guys to even frustrate them because it's few of them. If they have to gather against all of you, the war is already win now on your own side. I'm just passing a message. She asked for peace. She asked for peace. She asked for collaboration, and she asked for love. She said, if someone report their colleague, the intention is not for that colleague to go to be sacked. It's for the issue to be solved. So we shouldn't take it on the person. Thank you.
So let me add one more thing on what she said. Right? My wife and I, while building this business, while gathering all you guys, we had never, are you listening? We had never thought of discrimination between you and us, among us. And that's why you guys are more than 100 here. If not, we should gather 10 people, 15 people and work with them.
True.
The way that we open our door to you guys, the way that you yourself bring your sister into this business. Have we ever asked you, how do you do to bring them?
No.
So you, Therese, yourself, know that we here, we are not part of what you guys are saying in the background. We are different. I don't know what you say I'm not a politician. I'm just here to feed my family. That's all. Maybe tomorrow I'll do that. I'll walk into politics. For now, I love you. Do you understand? So if you guys bring that politics here, please put outside in your car and walk in here. When you finish, pick up again. Anglophone, francophone, I don't know. Don't say it here, please. Please. We love you guys. Honestly. really love you guys. So don't bring that thing that is going on crazy here. We don't want to hear that here. If someone asks you, do you know Anglophone, Francophone here? Say you don't know. You know a gentleman and a wife and the team and the family work here. This is family business.
True.
This is not Anglophone and Francophone business. So remove that. If you have that word somewhere else in your mind, trash it. Trash it. Let's work for our family. Save them for that trouble. Discrimination. That's what we have been telling and telling. Look your sister and your real sister. Don't make a clan. Hey, Evodia. No more clan. Don't do a clan. Let's just work this together. And I said it. When I have issue with Monet.
Ma'am, do you have a picture of what you want to get before telling her the price? After changing it, that is why at times some of us will try to interrupt. What type of price are you giving to that client? That's not the price of the hairstyle.
That's without cutting you, that's once at a time, not the whole haul. That's what I'm saying. I didn't say it's bad. You can interrupt to her, but it's not just create a scene. And if you have a doubt, politely tell the person that come and Nadine, because customers something are trying to play also with the price, right? Sometimes we already give the price to the customer, but the customer will come and not even tell you and says, so first thing to ask is, do you make a price with Ma'am Nadine? Do you have a conversation with Ma'am Nadine? If the person say yes, you show the picture. If it's what you think it is and it's correct, you go ahead. If it's not, at that time now you can try and explain to the customer. If the customer doesn't understand, you call Ma'am Nadine to clarify everything. Don't overcharge the customer because you heard that your colleague say, yesterday I do the same thing, but the customer paid this. Right? And sometimes it's not what has been going on. Sometimes we take customer based on what customer has. You guys seated here, you don't have customer. Someone will call and say, I want my hair braid, but I don't have that much money.
And it's a regular customer.
And it's a customer that we have been taking care of that customer for 14 days, for 14 years. We will send that customer here. You will say that price is too small. No, it's happened. Sometimes customer doesn't have that money. Sometimes they have. So when customer beg, we have to accommodate that customer to give you guys opportunity to go home with something. Don't say, I did the same hair yesterday, this is how we remove the hair. No, call Ma'am Nadine to clarify. Maybe it's a specific customer. Maybe Ma'am Nadine can cover another part of that money. You don't know. But don't start fight. You can interact. If you know, you can walk to the customer, give 2 minutes to your customer, walk to that customer, attend that customer and say, ma'am, he's trying to explain, she's Francophone, she doesn't know how to explain correctly, and explain to that customer. You know, sometimes you are happy seeing your Francophone girl, you know, stressing, trying to explain something, while you can easily walk to that customer and help that customer. That's my expectation. I don't want to come here and hear Francophone and Anglophone. Use that Anglophone to help.
I want to quickly say something.
Even to use that Anglophone thing is not
When we talk
No, you are talking a bit pertinent. It's a pertinent point.
Hold on, listen, you've heard it talking.
When we talk, when you started talking, we talked about communication between the clients and the breeders. There is a point that I would like you guys to let the clients know that most of the ladies that are working here, they speak French. So sometimes a client might be struggling to explain and they will not understand. And maybe the breeder will go and do something else. So the clients need to understand that these ladies, they come from Cameroon, they only speak French, they might not understand the English that they are speaking. So there is that communication barrier. So sometimes when the client asks for something else and they are giving something else, it's not because maybe the breeder did not want to give that client what the client wanted, but maybe it's because of communication. Maybe they don't understand what the client was talking. So And then to my colleagues, what I would do is if a client is trying to, there are people here that when they don't understand what the client is saying, they will always call and ask for help. But there are some people that will just go ahead and do what they like because they don't want to ask for help. If you don't ask for help, trust me, you will not be able to grow. It's better you make those mistakes. Laura is there. Every time she struggles, she talks and I laugh. But I correct her. So it's better you make those mistakes and then they correct you and then you learn rather than just hide and do what you like because you're afraid that you will say something and they will laugh at you and then you make a mistake all your life.
Cool. Good point, because when customers are trying to come and get a service, I cannot directly talk to the customer that there will be a miscommunication. It's you attending the client that can, like, this is what I say, the communication between you and the customer. I'm saying that, okay, my first language is a French, right? So that one, customer will not be irritated to explain and explain and explain. She will be able to explain again so that you can really understand. And that's what I'm saying. If you have an issue to understand exactly what the customer wants, ask for help. Like she said, don't hide it and do something. Customer 1:1, you are giving 1B. And if you want to change it, make sure you communicate properly with that customer. That's what Yvette is trying to say. And know that she's always available to help. And everybody should have that same habit, available to help. Because that customer may come tomorrow and choose you as a request. Just because you stand up and say, let me assist you. That's all. Everything is communication. There's nothing more than that. Don't take any job personally. Head to rest. Don't take job personal. We may joke sometimes that you guys have to joke. But I don't want us to take personal. And when someone says sorry, accept that sorry and move on. Yeah. Don't let someone say sorry and you keep talking and gather some team to fight that person. No. Sorry is sorry. Right?
What I want to say about it is that sometimes when something happens, right, there are eye weaknesses around. It's not about that I want to talk or to support someone. So when something happens, there are people that have their own opinion and they are trying to tell them, no, it was not like this. Like, don't feel like because it is my sister and because it's my sister, no. They are trying to explain to you
not give your opinion in front of the client. It's all we're asking.
Yeah.
When we say we're making too much noise, is that expression of opinion that is making a small fire, making a big fire? Sometimes I will have problem with you, and then I'll end up quarreling with even the issue. Then we are on another topic that it becomes something that we cannot even catch back. So let's close our mouth and let's say that this doesn't concern me. Even if it's my blood sister, she will defend herself with her sister in a quiet manner. You want to talk about that and your opinion is outside and far away from your job place. That's why we're saying that the solution to our problem is to talk when it's necessary.
Very good, right? So first is the interest of the company and the customer. That's all. Let's meet our meeting, family meeting, get a debate of what is going on between. Please, Anglophone, Francophone, remove that word.
We are one.
Let's, people are fighting on, continue fighting on, forget about work that money, help the people that you left behind. Company and the customer. Right? Hold on, Karen first.
Je vais parler de travailler ensemble. Il faudrait que nous fassions attention, genre quand deux personnes travaillent ensemble et essayent de se parler, que celles qui ne sont pas avec ces deux personnes ne s'en mêlent pas. Je vais parler là d'un problème que j'ai eu hier. Donc je suis arrivée sur une tête, j'ai trouvé ma collègue et j'essayais de converser avec elle. Directement, ma collègue n'a même pas dit un mot près d'elle. Elle a commencé jusqu'à mon client était mal à l'aise. Je reste, je dis, mais attends, je te parle même pas, je parle à la collègue. Et toi, tu prends ça. Le client était mal à l'aise. Elle a demandé, c'est quoi le problème? Pourtant, c'était simple ce que je venais faire. Je faisais une remarque sur ce qu'elle a fait. Ce point, c'est fini. Et la fin du point ouvre un autre point. Quand je parle de remarque, c'était en fait pour lui montrer l'erreur qu'elle a faite sur la tête. Moi, je fais partie des personnes qui pensent qu'on ne connaît pas assez. On apprend chaque jour. La preuve, avant chez Nadine'S, je n'ai jamais tressé quelque part. Quand je dis ça, tout le monde est surpris que, mais attends, pourquoi tu tresses comme ça? Parce que je pense que chaque jour, je dois apprendre. Je m'assois, je vois quelqu'un qui tresse bien, j'observe ce que la personne fait. Et moi, je n'ai pas du mal à apprendre ce que je connais. Quand je vois quelqu'un qui tresse et je vois que je peux donner mon avis, je donne mon avis à cette personne-là. Pour que demain, elle aussi, elle puisse stresser et qu'elle soit fière de ce qu'elle fait. Hier, donc, ce qui s'est passé, c'est que j'ai fait une remarque à quelqu'un le matin. Et sa prochaine tête est tressée avec moi. Je faisais sa devanture, elle faisait son derrière. Je me rends compte que la remarque que j'ai faite le matin, elle a fait la même chose. Et quand je viens, je lui dis, est-ce que tu te rends compte que j'ai pris plus de 20 minutes de mon temps pour te montrer quelque chose le matin? Et la prochaine tête, tu as fait la même chose. Et tu vois comment les choses arrivent. Il a fallu que ce soit moi qui vienne sur cette tête-là. C'est pour ça que c'est celle qui était avec elle à bavarder. Hein. Pourtant, voilà ce que je lui disais. Donc, que les personnes qui pensent qu'elles connaissent, qu'elles ne peuvent plus apprendre, laisse celle-là qui veut l'apprendre. Parce qu'il y en a qui veulent l'apprendre. Mais parce qu'elles suivent ce genre de personnes.
Those that think they don't need to learn anymore should allow people that want to learn to learn. And it's called false followers. Yes. You come to this shop as a new. You don't know how to do anything. But when you were in Tapachula, they already told you that when you get to America, come to Nadine'S. And when you push that door, they will tell you the only hairstyle and the most hairstyle you must need to learn is knotless. So you go, while you're doing that 2 or 3 days, bouilliste, you know already I need to learn how to do knotless. So even the regular boss braid back home, you don't want to know, you don't even know the basics. And the client wonders. I have a client who wrote on the page, she said, she have over 100 stylists, but they're unable to do everything. You come, they make you sit, go through a long list to find out who can do a simple Senegalese. What is this? And it's a shame for us. Why? Because people that hold your hand, they did not tell you that you can learn. Because them, they have choose to stick on that same spot, you will do the same as them. Because your father was poor, doesn't determine you die poor. The mistake your mentor makes makes you go further. Tell them that I am not going to do the same thing like you. I will be better than you. So because I only do knotless, my daughter will not only do knotless, she will do better than I.
Of course.
So do not use your words that is bringing people down, their spirit down, because you know that you are disabled. Let me use that word, because some people, they don't want to learn because their spirit are locked inside the bottle. Even when you want to teach them, they are angry because it makes them feel like they're less than you. When you're trying to pass a message that let's be better, they want to push you backwards. Some people are like that. I always said, amongst a lot of people, they are always evil and bad spirit who has entered people's body. Don't even know what they're doing, but they are killing other people in silence. And the word is very strong. That's the most, is like stronger poison. Than that bomb in like Russia. So a sentence you sit down and say to someone, like even working with your colleague, and then you have a little disagreement. Then you push a private word, insult, to touch that person's spirit. Stop it. I heard people call up people in this home a shower. You change men. I saw you with different people.
You're not there to judge and know if they are boyfriend or brothers or cousins. It's none of your business. So if you bring that to a workplace to think you intimidate or lower someone's spirit, you're killing them. But you think you're better than them because you do your own in the dark. No one sees Mama, thank you for that one. I like the fact that the rest brought out that we don't censure that we're weak. Yeah. And I felt happy. At the same time, I'm sad. Because when I'm having someone to leave that shop, I have that two sentiment. I'm sad because I know the person will take a week or 2 weeks to find out another place to work. Or it will struggle a little bit, which is hurtful because we're human. And then I'm sad because I put so much hope in those people, and the saddest thing is that those that you count the most are those that are frustrating you.
Yes, that's right.
It took less than a year, and we have sacked more than 6 or 7 people. It's not like we're weak, but we understood the process, the time process of change. You guys just came from Cameroon. You not even went to Braiding School. Your brother just say, pack your thing and come in 30 days. But before you come, go to any braiding shop, learn knuckles before you come. Then you came with that home mentality. Then if we have to put that pressure on you and say, dress like this, do this, quiet, you feel so squeezed. And I know when people arrive here, 50% of them even find can barely find a place where they can call home and have been welcomed. So you put that beautiful face and you pretend that everything is fine when inside you are struggling. So you will leave that home or cousin stress that want you to go and rent when you haven't make a little money, or that cousin that doesn't want you to even work because you have to stay home and watch their kids. But you come to my shop where you can easily make your money, pay back your money in Cameroon that you own people that brought you here, but you still make me lose client. I'm not talking about money. Today, if we shut down the shop today, I wanted to do a 2-day shutdown. Then the staff said 2 days will be too much. The girl will be crying because we're passing through a slow season. And I told myself, we need to do this meeting before we come back in the high season. In a week or 2, it will be busy until we come back in September again. That's how it works. The busy time is coming in 2 weeks. There will be non-stop. There will not even be a time for a half meeting because we will be busy. So if we take these days, I am losing thousands of dollars. Since you know how to count my money in your pocket, then you two are losing. You two are losing money too. So from today, that weakness that you say we are, it will not be weak anymore. It will touch even if where are they? Okay. Sorel is my blood. If you don't know, by the way, Diana is my sister-in-law. I have no problem punishing them when they are wrong. And when they don't do what is right, I will address them in the middle of everyone. It's my character. My mother worked with me, Yvette will attest. My mother have never taken someone's turn when it wasn't her turn. I do not do favoritism. So sometimes when you use that word favoritism in front of me, you're insulting me because the only person I could do favor was my mother. And I did not. So no one is above your mother. So if you cannot do if you cannot favor your mom at work, there's no one that you will favor. True. It will not be any weakness. Ask this question. Put your problem down. We will listen to it. When we finish this meeting, I'm giving sanction. You're gonna open your phone. You will take that book note.
and you will put, if I do this, this is the session. If I do this, I have it fully prepared.
Correct.
Because as we are losing money today and customers are leaving, we are losing some clients. Some client will not ever come because it was shut down. So for that reason, I'm afraid in the next 2 months, we will be working with those that are serious, because I will definitely be having one person to go home every single day. If we have to do that for this place to work.
Exactly.
Even if you're making me $500 a day, I will let you go.
Yeah, thank you.
Because the money you bring on the table, if you can still make that money and your client are still living and you're coming back. Your character can kill someone's spirit, and I'm not getting that stylist back. So if we cannot work with love, we'll destroy this home. It is easy to gather as many. It's also easy to scatter in a minute. So we all have responsibility in this matter. We all should feel responsible. I cannot bear this or carry this on my back and people act like c'est le business de man. That sentence is hurtful. That sentence hurts because I did not put so many, I did not even put a requirement to hire. I did not even ask if you know how to braid. I had hope that you will become a good braider. And why people hold your hands when you, like with a baby, you start crawling, then when you put your head up, you start insulting people. Even your mentor become your enemy. You forgot that she holds your hand, she teach you how to braid. Now that you can do better than her, you're insulting her. This is America. I always say, it's not by age that I will respect you. I will respect you because you are respecting yourself first. There's nothing about, I'm 50 years old, you know how old I am or who I was in Cameroon. We're not there. It's not by who I was. Who am I?
Are we good, right?
Yes, very good.
Someone want to translate? Laura said she doesn't understand. Someone want to go ahead? Brief a little bit, get some water, get some juice, and move on to the next topic, which will be practical. It will go on maybe 3 steps, right? First one will be I will want some volunteer and one person acting like a customer. I want the person, 2 or 3 brothers, to welcome me as a customer, have me seated, arrange the seat, put me, get ready to braid my hair. And we will see if you respect the protocol. Right? Very good, right? Yes, sir. Then next thing now, we have someone more difficult stylists that you guys are running away. Come here, do 2, 3 braids so that we can share and see. Right? By doing this, we always have to respect the protocol and precaution measure. Right? To know that when we are walking out here, tomorrow, when the meal will say, go house, because you did not sanitize your stuff, you yourself, you know that, okay, it's your fault, it's not the meal fault. Because I don't want to come, I don't want someone to, are we listening? Yes, I don't want someone to call me and say, I'm beg that I forgot. It's very important. Laura, c'est très important. Qu'on travaille le step by step. Comment est-ce que nous, on accueille nos clients, on les fait asseoir, on travaille et on les dit au revoir.
That is losing the most is me. So yes, I've been very soft and weak, but we need to allow our future people, people that come behind us, to come and find something to eat. If people that were here before you guys messed up, you will not see what happened today. So we have to do it rightly. Some mistakes are made intentionally. Some mistakes are made intentionally. Some we know it could happen because we're not perfect. We know them when that happens. When you choose not to drop the ends of the client hair to the ends, it will not be again. something that we will say it was a mistake. You not only pay that client full money back, you will pay my own share back too. So you see that $40 you say you reimburse say 80 now. Everything. If I have a deal with the client that the client has to come back to redo their hair, you will pay that $180 back on the spot. So that when that client walk into my shop the second time, my shop will still have that $80 in my pocket. Let me explain myself well. Spice, you took a hair because you're the shyest woman in the world. I can see you. Shine. If you take a client, it's 180 you break by yourself. That client call me and say, look, my ends did not finish my ends properly. I will make sure I keep my customer and I will kill you. So I will crush you. I will take that money out of your pocket. I will not care about you spending 4 hours anymore. I will not show that I'm weak to you. I will make sure that I keep that customer. Even if I have to tell the client, let me give you $40 back. Please manage that hair. Then, when you're coming back, I'll give you a full hairstyle, half price. That same hairstyle, but half price. I'm coming to you not to collect $80 you made. I'm coming to you to collect my $180 back, everything. Because first, I'm giving the client $40 so I can calm her and keep her for the next time and tell the client that it's a mistake, that I'm ready to take that responsibility. Then the client will come back again and someone else will do that hair and have to pay that stylist again $80 plus my extension $20, so another $100 that I have to home for my pocket. So when you calculate that money, 100 plus that 40 that we gave back to cool the client down, you're practically paying everything. You will cover everything. So whatever conclusion we'll have with the client henceforth, you will cover it. I will no longer fight with the client if we are wrong. I will beg the client by giving her some money back because they like cash back. When even when it's $20, they feel at peace. So I can give them that chance to come back. But because you made that mistake intentionally, you will pay so much that maybe you will not come back to the shop again. You will just go another shop. And I know some people that they have make so much ambusement, they left my shop to go somewhere else. But you're wrong, because if you're still making that same mistake somewhere else, you'll be doing a shower shop. So we have 75% of the complaint is that my bohemians are falling. And I already explained, but some people are still feel like they want to do the shortcut. Yes, we like shortcut. Me too. There was a way to get to your house when you go back to school. You just use that bush. You get down to your house from the back. We like that. That shortcut has consequences. I'm going to just do quickly what we need, what the client is expecting on us when we have her seated. She's already seated on my seat. I believe I have greeted her. Then I'm going to ask her, how was your day? My name is Nadine, and I will be the stylist to attend to you. What hairstyle? Yeah, go ahead. What hairstyle are you getting?
I'm Tina.
Nice to meet you, Tina.
Please, I need cornrow.
It's fine. Okay, we're gonna do the conversation everywhere. So this is how it's gonna go. So I'm gonna mention our problem here.
Exactly.
Don't mind what she said. I can change her mind. Okay. So I want to put down the problem we have in the house. Let me say she just asked me for passion twist, right? Ma'am, passion twist is a very beautiful hairstyle. No doubt. But your hair is perm and your hair is long. If I gave you passion twist, trust me, you're coming back in a week. Because after a week, Before even a week, your hair will be coming out of the hair. Why? Because the extension is silkier and cannot protect your hair from inside. If your hair was natural, strong, that would work. But if you insist, I'm willing to do it. If you want me to help you propose something else, we have something like spring twist. Will look like passion twist because the extension is stronger and can keep your hair better. Maybe you can explore Mali twist or even the knotless, but it's up to you, ma'am. That's how you do it. Then you stop right there. The client will think a moment and will tell you what to do. If the client said, keep doing my fashion twist, I have no wahala. I just for a weekend even, I don't keep my, no problem. That client will never complain again and say, my hair did not last, because she will remember that faithful conversation she had with you that day, which is more important than everything. You don't rush. Okay. The client will say, for example, I want to do cornrow like she said. Ma'am, cornrow is a beautiful hairstyle, it's true. But your edges, or do you have a picture? Because some cornrow can go, other will not work. Do you have a picture? Yes. Can I see the picture? She take that minute and show you the picture. Sometimes the network is bad. Please, ma'am, let me get your phone connected to the Wi-Fi. Or the client can say, I don't even have a picture. Just tell the client, let me assist you. Your phone is already connected to the Wi-Fi, most of you. Pick up that phone and go on Google. Cornrow hairstyle. And it pops out. You show the client, your phone to your client and say, please, you can screw up. If you see a design that you like, show it to me. Once the client chooses that design, will that fit the client face? Because the client like to feel like we even understand them and know what fit. They like to hear that, oh, this hairstyle, I'm not sure it will work for you, but this one can. It makes them feel like you know what you're doing. Then you tell the client, oh, that design is good, but you see you don't have hair here, so giving you a straight back will put tension on your front. But if you're doing a side part and we have to drop it, maybe that's something we can look into it. But we need patience for that. That 5-minute communication with your client makes her not only remember your name, but she remember that you're professional. Even if that hairstyle doesn't come out right, I swear, she doesn't bite, she doesn't scream. When she complains, she starts by saying she was very nice. Nadine, don't get on that stylist. We had a beautiful connection. Her communication was very well, but the hair did not come out the way I was expected. That sounding of the client give you the hope she's coming back, because you make her feel good.
Yeah.
But when you're aggressive, your face is moody, the client is like, just feel that thing and let me get out of this place quicker. If you welcome the client well, but you're braiding with your enemy now, and you guys let that energy, that negative energy appear, the client is affected too. The client can feel it. A client once said, I was uncomfortable having two people arguing and not feeling okay on I just wanted to leave the shop. And I was like, how can I leave with the braid on my head, unfinished? So I was sitting. I wanted to tell them, stop it. At the same time, I'm respecting them. And you guys are so many of you that maybe you conceive it, they will not take it well. Customers say most of the time, they are afraid of you. I swear. They use that word. That's why they said we look like ghetto. It's not the way we dress only. It's the way they sat and see us act. I always said, when I am here taking care of this client, right? I'm here taking care of Tina. But Linda is sitting, she's a client too. She's across the street from me. She's watching my every movement and the way I'm conversing with Tina. When Linda finishes her hair, she will get up. Before she leaves, she will come to me and say, what's your name?
Yeah.
I will say, Nadine, you don't know why she's asking your name? Because she wants you to do her hair the next time. She even wants to leave your shop. When she go home, she will tell her friends, you can go to Nadine, but ask for Nadine, ask for Linda, ask for this person. But some of the time, that person did not do her hair. She just saw the person assisting, helping, and her technique. She loved it. She said, ask for that person. The client needs to feel really welcome. That's a 50% gain already. Point. Just that welcoming, or how are you doing? Is it your first time coming here? What hairstyle can I offer? When it comes to the color, be careful. Do not choose for the client. They can change their mind. It will be on you. If the client needs to mix extension, 2, 3, 4 colors, be careful. Take leftover hair, small, mix them, bring to her, do a sample. You're not losing money. You're not losing time. Because people have done hair in this house. 2, 4, 3 rows. She took the mirror and said, it's not what I was expecting. Because sometimes we are rushing, we don't mix the hair well. But you guys are so, it's $20 extra to mix the hair, ma'am. It's $20 extra to mix the hair. It is so sweet, but you are refusing to take that time to mix properly. The client will say, give me this color more than the other color. You start looking your what is it? What is it? Because the client has so many demands, you discourage and you show your face is suddenly just drop. And we have that weight, we should stop it too. Tina will say something like, man, this braid is too, I don't like it. Instead of you telling Tina, okay, you want it smaller? This is what you will say. She dey say, I don't go fit do am more. I don't go fit do am again. I mean, since people have been finishing here, tipping, I'm still here. You're speaking pidgin. It's English. Pidgin is English. Even the Chinese people, when you go there to scrub your food, when they take that gratua to scrub your food, they start saying, hey, she is telling her brother she haven't washed her food for 2 months. And you know it. How do you feel? You know it is true. When they take your feet, they always pick that thing. When they take to scratch it and do this, he said, I'm not going to Why? Why is he saying that? And you're like, I'm giving you my money. And you're here judging me. Do you even know why I keep my feet for 3 months? Do you know how hard I have to bring that money to give you? Do you know the time I have sacrificed to drop my child to someone to come and wash those food because I've been willing to do it forever, but I don't have time? Do not judge them. We should stop saying that she should not comb her hair or brush. You don't even know where she's coming from before she came to the shop. You don't know if she just left the job or she has been 3 days standing somewhere. You don't know their stories. Don't judge them quick. So try your best not to speak your language, the pidgin or the French, while you're supposed to be answering the question she asked you. Specifically, when the client knows you're about to say something. Instead of talking to her, you're talking to another stylist. Even when it doesn't concern you, her, she will say it's concerning her. Because the truth is that it's concerning her. We all knows it concerns her. It feels good. You feel relaxed while you're telling your colleague that the client is difficult. You feel at peace. But you made that client in an uncomfortable situation. That situation where the client will sit on the chair and then instead of you giving all your attention to her, you are talking with your colleague, someone next to you or even far for 15 minutes, 30 minutes is annoying. Sometimes a client wants to hear the question, are you okay? You do 4 hours on the hair. You never say, is it painful? Are you sure? We're good? You never show the mirror to the client. That's the first mistake. In my back days, the guy was sitting on the chair and asked for a hairstyle. We always used to do what we call sample. But since the new generation came, they erased that sample. Now what I hear as complaint is, my braids are thin. I didn't expect it to come out that thin. I said, man, what's the problem? The client will say, no, the parting are good, but the braids are skinny. This is a sample showing the parting. I've never said this sample is showing you the size. The client has the right to tell you, make my braid thicker than this. Like, keep the parting, add more extension.
Yeah.
Keep the parting, reduce the extension because maybe I'm in the army, I had to wear hat. Did you even take a minute to ask the client if the size you did, she like it? No. You're busy talking to your colleague about something that happened 20 years ago when you wasn't even born. Then when you finish the hair, it's almost done. Mama, she was sitting in front of the mirror the whole time. She trusted you. You did not ask her that question. She also maybe forgot. It's a trust. When you trust someone, you don't ask too much question. Yeah. Then it's on us to ask as much question. When you do a sample, tell the client, ma'am, please look at this sample and tell me and criticize. You want it bigger? You want it smaller? Tell me before we can start the hair so I know. You okay with the color? You okay with the length? You want to curl the ends or keep it straight? For those that do Senegalese, I'm begging you, try your best and convince the client that curling the ends, secure the ends and make it cute and sexier too. 60% will say, I have no problem with that. The rest that will say, I want to keep it straight, then you know where you're going. And when you take my extension, don't do it like knotless, like you're putting that hair in the plateau. The client wants Senegalese. When you take the hair, I want Senegalese people to see this today. Pull the hair. This tiny end is very important. But you guys just take an extension like knotless and you break. And what happens is that there's nothing left to continue and giving me that skinny place and it unravels and come out. Hence why if you do Senegalese, use pump it up. It makes the street look strong. I heard some people saying, I don't need it. This is not Cameroon anymore. America was not fool to make that product. It's working. Use that product and secure Senegalese. If you have a complaint, if you have 2 complaints a week now, I think I'm going to remove you from that hairstyle. It's like telling you to even go. Because if someone has 2 complaints, and it's a kind of complaint that he could avoid, but they still let the client go. You come to the desk while the client wants to pay. You stand there waiting for your money and tips. You see Senegalese unraveling on your eyes. But you still took that chance to let the client go. No. No. I know we want to make money, but henceforth we need to make the money wisely.
Même l'eau chaude, les Sénégalais, l'eau ne doit pas trop chauffer. C'est d'abord ça. Quand l'eau chauffe beaucoup, la vapeur détache.
You do not dip Senegalese up like you dip the braid. You dip ends, the ends. Even when it comes to braid, you don't dip them until the steam touch your hair. Your own hair will always freeze when they feel hot water. When you're dipping the hair, try as much as possible to not get the hot water close to the customer hair. It doesn't matter the texture. It will affect it and it will come up. Take that 3 hours to braid your hair. Take 20 minutes to clean it. Some braids are not perfect, but when you clean them braid by braid, when you finish it and you pour my 1 bottle of mousse because you want me to go back to the village, it will not change if you do not clean that braid well. Mousse does not make the dirty disappear. Blow dryer does not make that dirty disappear. It makes it sleep for 10 minutes. When the hair will get dry, it will stick up again. Again, this is not Cameroon. In Cameroon, we braid our hair for 10 days and we make the new boyfriend will change the hairstyle. The next boy will change the hairstyle. This, you pay $200. That's if you convert that money, please pity that client. It's $100,000 in Cameroon value. and that money is their paycheck. They have worked for 2 weeks. They want to come back after 6 weeks at least. When you make a client come back after 2 weeks, do not expect me to say, I'll give you a partial refund. I'll give them full refund. So say, we will tell the client, you have 24 to 2 days to complain about your hair. But us in this house, we will give that client at least 5 days. That complaint will still be serious. Because there's some hair that you look, the client did not trim, but the hair was not well plaited. We will take that responsibility. No one will eat free money again. So I'm going to start with the Bohemian. I'm going to explain to you how to lock forever. It doesn't matter how short the curly hair, even if it's 16 inch. You do not need to hold that curly hair here for you to lock. When you keep your full length of Bohemian, you make your braid easy for you. If you hold it here, you still have to put some under again. If you hold it here, then your question is, how am I supposed to keep it? If I braid it like this, I'm going to do a sample. I'm going to do a sample with the mistake we made and the sample with the right way. Aisha, I will explain. Hold on. I'm about to do a braid with the mistake we always make. Okay. I forgot one thing. The way I want to do boss braid, but I forgot one thing. Let me go on knotless, because the first mistake is that most of the girls don't know how to even put their hair in the plateau. If you don't know, please beg Spice, she'll show you.
I tell you.
The size matter.
Yeah.
The size. Even if you have to fill in 4 times, do it. But don't fill in twice. Don't fill in big 3 times. And sometimes the density of the client hair tell you how to guide the hair too. Sometimes you have to fill in the hair twice. When you get to a certain level with the client hair, you take the third one to put it so it doesn't drop skinny suddenly. We have to teach you that one too. It's called instinct. How do you call it? It's called a common sense. You take your hair. Please, jam is only $40. That big bucket, I beg. Client give you tip in this house. $45 every day. God give you at least $40 tips. Why can you do economy? Economy. Why? Why are you doing this? Why? It's not oil, it's jam. Carry plenty. Put it on the fourth side of the hair. Why are you only doing this? You only put it up. Why are you doing this? Put me on the four corner. It says square. Square. Put on the square. Bash everything up. Then braid it. Man, if it's painful, please let me know. If at any moment you feel uncomfortable, let me know. If you need anything, we can help. You took your Bohemian now. Make sure you keep this is the mistake they make. The girl will be like trying to keep the length. She's trying to lock the boho. You see her trying to hold the hair like in the middle because she wants to braid. She's afraid. She hold it like this. She put her boho. She remove her Bohemian. Sometimes, God knows, I don't know how they remove their Bohemian. The Bohemian just stay up. I don't know. I have to find out how they put it. There's a way of putting it. That 5 minutes you're sitting to gossip. You might go to someone that you like the way they are brave for, and you look. It's only twice you watch. The way you put the hair. Some people put the hair up. I don't know how they do it, but the boho will stay, the boho won't sleep on the hair. So you take the boho, you put it on top, then we braid it. If you don't braid side, you're not safe. If you don't braid that, you have to make it tight like pixie. When I say pixie, I'm talking about the hairstyle that we burn the ends. It's very important. So I want to show you that this boho is not secure enough. When I'm pulling, it's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming. Even if you hold it in the middle, you don't know the exercise that client will use at home. The way they do this with the oil, it keep pushing until after 2 weeks. She said, my boho all has fallen. And you will say, oh, she went to swim. Oh, she did that. No. How do I lock the Bohemian? That question, if you Google that question online, if you Google how do I lock my curly hair when I do Bohemian, you will see a tutorial. Is it tutorial? So now, okay, so this is how you lock the hair. I'm putting my first extension in. I'm putting my second one. I'm putting my third one. And I'm putting the Bohemian. I'm going to hold it as short as possible because I want to keep the length so I can maintain my length. I'm going to lock it. Why? I'm going to put this Bohemian. Then you take that minute, you even plait like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you remove it. You don't want to be in a rush to remove this one in the first place. Don't just put this one and just remove it right there. No. Put the boho, braid it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's braiding 6 miles, like 6. So once a 3 nœuds, you call it like that. When you remove your boho now, you keep braiding again 1, 2, 3. Then you take you say, where is the leftover? Where is that short piece of my boho? Where is it? When you find him, open him in 2. Open his leg. Listen. Share him. Share. Quand vous allez pleurer après. Open the leg and share. When you share, only you share it twice. The 2. Depending on the customer hair, the gem could be a most. Some clients need their hair need gem to look neat. Do not do economy. That client is giving you tip, I beg. Even some clients will say, they did not even put gem on my hair. That's painful. You braid it.
See how you are braiding that hair down?
Yes.
You need to make sure you're braiding it with gem so that all the client hair will go inside the braid.
That's right. That's what they said we should put gem. Because depending on their hair texture, gem makes it lay down. They know it. All of us know it. We just feel like we are using, my whole bottle will finish in a week. We start doing economy. When you pull this hair, from morning to evening, please come push it. You have a man of the men. Pull it. Yes, pull the hair. Pull extension. Pull it now.
Do you like that?
Do you coming like that? It's not coming out. It is, let me say it's not coming out. So it doesn't matter. Even if you go to Las Vegas, you are an actor in the movie, and they decided to do an action with your head. Nothing will happen. Nothing. Nothing will happen because it is so strong. It is locked. There's no way. So if we agree on this one, I'm not able to take this hair out. I'm doing it again. If a client word on my wall again and say my boho fall and it's hair braiding, the person is fired. I will call it a sabotage. I will say you're sabotaging my business. I will say that you did it intentionally. And and we will agree that you do not share the hair. Oh, to come and do it too. Okay. No problem.
Mom, what are you getting?
What do you want to get? Mavis.
Good morning, ma'am. Please have a seat. My name is Mavis and I'm going to be doing your hair. Okay. What's your name, please? How was your night?
This position just took me out. Armpit, surface. So when you take that kid, you stand on the side. Like a movie that you play. You don't give your back to the client, you don't give your back to the camera. You stand on the side when you put in the cape. You don't put your armpit to the face. You stand on the side. Or you stand for the back. You stand on the back and put it.
So I'll be doing your boho. What size are you getting, please? Is it a medium?
Medium, not this.
Okay. The hair color, please?
Volume.
2B. Is it 2B?
1B. When you're the client, she can correct you.
It's not your job, mama.
Laissez-les finir. S'il vous plaît. Laissez-les finir. Volume.
How was it today? All right.
Attention, ne fais pas ça sur la face du client.
Okay, ma'am, no problem. If you notice
C'est quoi comme on t'appelle?
Si, Costa.
Then we're doing the training.
Bon, on continue. On continue.
Volume, pas le fort.
Anything is fine, just a sample. Yes.
Melvis, parle fort.
I think the bread is too thin.
Tina, parle fort.
Okay, no, speak. She just said her braids are too thin. That's a situation. Right? That's what we want to show here. Not like it's beautiful. We have to show situation. So now the client said, she finished the hair, the client said the braids are too big. She said, which braid? She said everything. What are you supposed to do at this moment?
Yeah, but for me, what I always do is a break, then I show you
A sample.
to hold
Because the first question when you call the management or Remy to come to solve the situation, the first question he will ask the client is, did you show a sample before doing the hair? The client said her hair is thick. We'll go by that sample. But if you don't do the sample, you're done. Because the next thing is that he's going to call me and say, il y a une situation. And the next thing we'll find out that it's our fault. We have to give some money back. Like I said, sometimes $40 at least. Maybe will tell you have to give some discount. Please them to keep the hair because we don't want them to go to the same process of doing the hair. So make sure the fault is not on your own side. Do not rush. Sample. Always showing the mirror. It's not annoying. Show the mirror to your client 4 times. It's fine. So she doesn't surprise you and say, I don't like it. You do 3 rows, show again. 4 rows, 1 side finish. Before you switch to the next side, show the mirror again. Because if she can say stop, the whole hair is different. If you are done, it's only 3 rows, you save your time. Showing the mirror is very important. It makes the client stopping her from complaining too much because she feels like it was her own responsibility too.